Hey, cutie. Hey, cutie, how are you? Just me and you. I'm being studious. I'm revamping the list. One more time on paper. Then maybe Excel. Computers, yucky. That's right. We're at the candy shop. I dreamt about somebody from the group, but I don't know who it was. Hi, Mary. Could have well been you, Jesse. Mary, thanks for joining us in the chill out session. I'm glad you're here because you had a reading earlier. We're going to start something a little new. We do a quick letting go ritual for the day's readings. And we're going to smudge with a bay leaf. Just the area, just the Zen garden. We're going to make it, we're just going to clear the energies. Drop the reading. Susan's coming? Great. That's great news. I'm glad because this is our chill out time. This is our high vibe and good time. And hopefully I don't get too excited. Sometimes I do. I think we'll be okay. It's a Monday. Connecting to the earth, okay? You guys let me know if the sound is okay. I hope everything's all right. We're kind of just on a little sailboat. Right? And our boat is rocking out at sea. We're rocking out. Let's see what happens. Okay? And if we have troubles, hope, God forbid, as they say, hopefully we don't. But we're just a sailboat out at sea. But it's okay. The beach is right there. And it's our beach. So we won't crash too bad. We just have to maybe say goodnight. Okay. And I'm being studious. I'm getting work done, writing stuff down. It was an interesting program today for me, honestly, because some of the readings that came through today, they came with a really heavy thing. Like the one where the card fell on the floor and it was just the one Akash card. That was I went somewhere. I don't know where it was. I didn't know where I was. Right? But that's okay. We're back now. And people can come and hang out with Mary and Jesse. It's nice when I get to spend some like small intimate times at the start of these sessions. Hi, Benita. With just a few of us. This is one of the parts of this that I cherish the most. I was an MSN kid. I was in college when you were able to start chatting with people on the internet. It was cool. I'm well. Thanks, Benita. How are you? Hope you're well. I missed saying goodnight to you last night. Okay. Still standing. It said that you had to go. Okay. Oh, Mary, big hugs. Big hugs. I think vibing with us here at the beach party campfire and the Zen garden I hope it's beneficial and healing to you, okay? Because we're here together learning how to new age. That's what we're doing. And I'm a student too. I'm learning right alongside everyone else. Hi, AP. Good to see you. Hey, AP, we missed you on the program today for cards. Or no, we got you. It's great. Good. I'm glad you're here. because we're going to be doing a bay leaf smudging to let the readings go, okay, out into the night, to the stars where they belong, okay? And it's good. And it was good. It still is good, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the legend, that caught the legend for today. Really cool story. A legend that survived 2,000 years. About dragons. Right? You believe what you want to believe, but wow, some of those things, they pull right through. And it's Monday, so we're a little bit maybe down tempo for what we're used to. And I put SMR in the title because I'm going to shuffle for people. I'm going to shuffle for all of us, okay? But before we do that, we have to have our little smudging session, okay, for you guys? For all of us, for me too. We're just going to clear the space. So you have this lid off this old tobacco box. It's probably like 100 years old. I get nostalgic too. I really do. I get some Six of Cups energy. Okay? Just a little bay leaf tonight. It's only half of one. Looks like an arrowhead. Right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Right? This is for being an appreciation that we can even just do this, that we let the readings go. So thank you for letting us let go, because we can. Okay, here we go. It's just a little bay leaf tonight. It's for us and our appreciation. Okay? And if it was smell-o-vision, you'd be smelling it too. Remember that in the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? We had candy vision. The little guy went in the TV set and he was like, "Look, Mom, I'm a piece of candy. Check it out." Right? Driving like Fred Flintstone. Where you're actually better off pushing the car around with your feet. It's how you make it go. You get up and you get grooving down to the street corner sometimes. It's down on the corner. It's howdy in the street. Better make sure I don't burn my house down. Willie and the poor boys are playing. Pay a nickel, stamp your feet. Hi, Benita. Where is the fireman? We need the balance. Oh, Robert Kraft comes too. I felt really bad at the end of the chat. He was trying to get my attention, but I was busy telling this story about this guy and his socks. Okay, so I really hope he comes. He probably went to sleep. Maybe he went to sleep. I need to. Yeah. Okay. I just need to say hi. He's usually here. And of everyone who was waiting in line for a reading today, Fireman's usually up late, so I told him to come around, because if I do read anyone's cards tonight, it'll be for my bromance. Okay, because we got bromance. We can, that's why we play fight. Because we don't mind touching each other. Yeah. Sometimes dudes feel a little bit busted and down and out too. And we don't have this sisterhood of traveling pants. All we got is bromance. Okay, that should be a line of a song. Right? Maybe we don't have the traveling pants, but me and my man, we got our silly little bromance. Okay? Doesn't mean we can't sing along. Nobody says we can't. We're learning how to new age together. Hey, hi, Electric Wizard. Thanks for coming in the room, right? Thanks for coming to the beach. Thanks for checking out this little corner of the matrix that led you here. Okay? You've been here before. You know what we're all about. It's nice to see you when you're here. Your microdot looks like my shirt in the candlelight. It's all blue and auric. I feel the certain niceties about a calm that is occurring right now and tonight. Right? Puts 2 and 2 together. It'd be better if there was 4 of us, Jesse. Right? I'm just teasing. It's after hours, so sometimes people like to visit the candy store where they talk about all things that are temptations, right? Okay, remember the Temptations? Wish I could sing a Temptations song right now. If I knew more Motown, I would. I should make it a short-term goal to learn more Motown or get back into it. Like not even like real Motown. But we can stop at James Brown, right? Or Sam Wilson Pickett, right? We could call it James Brown Hot Tub Party. We'd be like, ooh, it's hot in the hot tub. Too hot in the hot tub, right? Do what we want. Hi, Benita, Electric Wizard. Thanks for being here. Jesse's feeling so Game of Thrones right now. She's so Game of Thrones. But that's okay. We won't judge her. We'll just tease her a little bit. Because it's fun. We don't want to cross that line, though. That's why we're on a beach. So you can always just put that quick line in the sand and say, I don't feel comfortable with this, that, and the other thing. Because I put ASMR on here. So some people might wander down the beach into our party tonight. That's okay. Maybe you should. Because you're all about it. Right? ORG, GEY. All of us, let's see. Right? That's okay. Oh, nice, Mary. Nice, Mary. That's great. Yeah, let's let go of the reading together. Okay, but take any takeaways. Pull in what's close to you and let all the rest go. Right. Fireman is a flirt. That's good. That's good. You gotta flirt. Yeah. You'll never squirt if you don't flirt, sillies. That's just the way of things. It's the way of life. The highs, the lows, the starts. It's like a storybook. Hi, Susan. Hi, Susan. Welcome to the vibe session. This is the Akash portion where we're going to take a trip to the library. We're at the beach having our party, but our spirits are journeying far, far away. And they're crossing that distance because part of us is going to just go into the Hall of Records, the library, and the Akash. We're not all running straight to our books, though. We're going to take some time to look around. It's going to be great. That's what I call it. And I put ASMR on the title because we can listen to it, too. Okay, that joke's played out. I said it all night last night. It's okay, okay? Look we got a Whiskers the horse here. Maverick the horse. We don't stop doing cards. Okay? And the dang 2 of spades. We have a choice. Giddy up, cowboy. Do we mount up and get the F out of Dodge? No. Namaste. Namaste right here. Right? I'm going to stay in my comfort. Stand in my power. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay? All the obstacles used to be in my way. Because I saw them. I saw it coming. Okay? Yeah, pour some sugar on me. Not the Def Leppard version, but the Archie bubblegum music. Honey, mama, mama, mama. Oh, sugar, sugar, mama, mama, mama. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Hi, Electric Wizard. Thank you for that. Infinite abundance. Cheers to you. It's where everybody knows your name, and we're always glad you came, right? We don't have to talk about the thank you water because it's not the Legends of Tarot. The program was on earlier today. This is just me giving what they sponsor. They give me some for giving it a shout out on the other show. Okay. Wizard, thanks. Did you want me to pull you a card? Can I pull you a card? We don't do huge, like the mini readings right now. Or do you want me to earn you a VIP spot for tomorrow? Okay, fair enough. I always offer to play tradesies, but I do appreciate the people that just come in and drop a buck or two, dude. Like, that's cool. I was sad because I think I might have upset Steve too. Sometimes people take me the wrong ways on Mondays when I'm connected en route to Gaia. I really wanted to thank him and play tradesies, but I kind of called him out for being a big contributor, and I was so thankful for him, but I think he might have took it the wrong way a little bit, and I was kind of saddened after, because I was like, I wish I had more time during the program to express to him that, I should have respected his anonymity in his giving it on that other particular day, not today. So if you see him out there, Steve S., tell him I said sorry. Tell him I said hi. Be good to see him again. Okay? Okay. All right. Sure. What deck would you like, Electric? We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. That's okay. We burned the bay leaf, so you just missed it, Susan. Mary's smudging now with her sage, and we burned the bay leaf already. Is our ritual Dilo habitual to burn a bay leaf to let go of the readings from earlier? Okay, from today's readings. Oh, I don't have that one. Sorry, Susan. Oh wait, Electric was gonna. Okay, I have 4. I got the playing cards, the Akashic, the Gaia, or the Dreamers. Jennifer Van Winkle. Thank you for being here, Jennifer. You know what's cool? I'm revamping the list for people who hang out and come to the beach and that are always welcome here. And I was right at the J's when I was updating. So I'm gonna put Jennifer Van Winkle right. You're right in there. Thank you for coming and vibing with us. Okay. Okay. Dreamers. Okay, Electric. We'll do it. We'll get it done. Okay. We're gonna shuffle for a bit because I put SMR title so people will listen to the card shuffling, and maybe I don't yell and scream and talk too much. Okay. I love the sound of it. Right. Susan's here. Susan's here on the beach. Thanks, Jesse. I don't know if it's not, as long as it's not too streaky. I'm kind of a nasally guy, and I'm Canadian too, so I get to say words all wrong. What? Like chamomile. And I'm out and about, just doing my thing. I'm going for a rip there, are you, bud? Okay. All right, Electric. I feel the electricity. It's rumbling through my forearms right now and the balls of my feet. Okay? And it's good because I'm feeling the energy of my body today, because it's Monday's Akash program. It's our root. It's our body, right? It's that part of that Gaia, flower of Gaia that we are, that remains unseen. It's in the ground, okay? Kind of thing. Okay, we'll go there, right? Yeah, and then we take it higher, right? Because we're like George and Wheezy. We're moving on up to the east side, huh? To a deluxe department in the sky, right? We're learning how to new age. We're ascending together. And for anyone watching a couple thousand years down the road, this is the way we did it at the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And I know you'll see this message someday because you sent us the one from before. Remember? And it was us, right? Absolutely. Hello, Nourish Hill Live. Thank you for being here. Come stay with us. Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. And the kisses are hers and his. We keep each other company too, right? And that's okay, right? That's good. Yeah. Jim Morrison. and all the reds and oranges and yellows, pinks and purple. You don't see Jim Morrison anymore. You might still see him in the desert. Okay? Innovators, open channels. Rock and roll is a vicious game. But how much did we learn? How much did we love? And how much did we start to love learning? And how much did we start to learn about love? We did it all. They said they started thinking outside the box, sillies. It wasn't 2 for 99 cents at Del Taco anymore. It could be everything all at once. Like Brianna's dream about Lord Shiva. He was a squirrel and the raccoon and the girl and the birdie. And probably some of the trees too. It's cool. We're non-linear. We're going 5D, baby. You know? We're waking up. We feel it in our bones. It's enough to make our systems blow. Welcome, everyone. It's a new age. It's a new age. It's a new time for us. And thank you. Everyone that's vibing. Glitter is always welcome at the beach. Right? It's about the glitter. A lot of people having a rough time right now, Nourish. So it's okay. We're all at different spots in our journey. And if we need a little pick-me-up, then that's what we're going to do. If one of our members of our beach party campfire falls down on the sand, party stops for a minute, okay? Especially if our phone ever starts really blowing up here, okay? That's what we got to do. Hi, Jennifer Van Winkle. Look, you're all so beautiful. Your little microdots, I can tell. I'm surrounded by beautiful women who come to hang out. And I feel blessed for that. Thank you all for being beautiful, right? If you don't feel it, because you are, right? And if you're having a tough time, it's okay. We're going to eat our vegetables. We're going to go to bed early. We're going to see our self-worth, and we're going to love ourselves for it, okay? Strength. We wish strength to our Leo and Sagittarius friends right now. I'm very elemental too, in terms of how I connect, and we can start to bring the collective and retain our individuality. I love how people align because they identify with their signs, right? It's perfect. Electric, you ready? I know it's been a while. Okay? It's what came out after all that shuffling for you, Electric. You want to rock down to Electric Avenue? We're going to talk about fire energy. You want to talk about the solar winds? We pulled this card number 19 out of the major arcana. Eternal change. Hope springs eternal. It's 19. It's a big change number in the major arcana. We're coming out, but it's not going anywhere very fast. It'll be there tomorrow. Don't worry, right? Tea for the Tillerman type stuff. Very much so. Relax into your new states of awareness and find comfort in them because they're there for you and they're not going away. And the more you nurture them, the more comfortable they get. And the more comfortable they get, the more you're going to want to nurture them. So if you're going through something, try your best to relax into it a little bit. This card's not for everyone, okay? Electric Wizard let the abundance flow, and this card came out for all of us. So thank you, right? If you're going through that tough time, right? Right on. Nourish, okay? Nourish. Just one card. We're not doing the mini readings. The program already aired, right? Hi, Music Love. Thanks for coming into the room. Appreciate you. Okay? Yeah, exactly. It's like how Eckhart Tolle says to allow it. I don't know, whether you know it or not, I'll reference it because it works, right? If you feel in pain, emotional pain, physical pain, whatever you might be going through, we're connecting with it today because it's Monday. We can do it. We're strong enough together. The more you just say, okay, I accept this for what it is, the less the less it begins to hurt. Because you're like, this might be hurting me. This is hurting me. Okay, well, what's next? What's next? It's okay. You go full Boromir on that sticky residual ex-boyfriend energy sometimes. And there's an arrow coming in over here. And then Boromir's still, and then he gets shot 7 more times by the arrows before he finally is like, what do you want? What do you want? Right? And sometimes for some of us in our spiritual progressions, that's the hardest step to take. But I want to reassure you, anyone that's feeling down, we're here for you. And being Monday, like I said, eat your veggies. Go to bed. Okay, it's okay. Nourish yourself. Heal yourself. Okay? Because it is about that. It could be the next plateau. And I want to assure you, when you align with that root chakra and you stop and to listen to what your body wants, your body, sometimes it just brings about this great moment of clarity. It's like the sun. It's like the sunshine coming in your window in the morning. Wake up, ding-a-ling. Wake up, you ding-dong. It's a new day. And it's a gift. God, if I want to go to Omaha, Nebraska, or Auckland, or Nepal, I could. But maybe I need to take a baby step first, right? Maybe I just need to go to the flower shop, right? Yeah, you got this. This phrase will trend again because we're here for each other. Absolutely. Nourish, heal, live. It's so true. Okay? And you're a big part of it here. Thanks for being in the group here on this. Has a good feels to it. Okay? All right. Hi, everyone. I got off on a tangent. Now, part of my intention for this was to connect with the chat. And I'm sorry if I get soapbox. I get up on my soapbox. But you guys are chatting amongst yourself. You're making it work. See, it's non-linear. You do your thing. I'm doing my thing. We're doing it together. How is it all happening at once? Yet we're understanding it, right? We're becoming more than our senses, more than our 3D. And we'll get there. We'll all get there together. Hi, Dusty Blue. Happy birthday again. Thanks for, we're trying to align with stuff that you must feel is just like, hey, that's my life. I'm gonna get down to it. I'm gonna teach myself a thing or two. I'm gonna master a thing or two. I'm gonna have some hot, passionate love along the way. Okay, but this is the nurturing stages of Taurus. This is that Saturn retrograde that went on today. It's a station, right? Anyways, at some point in time it reached 0 point. Thanks, Saturn. Thanks for letting us look back at you, right? And it's there in Taurus, right? Sorry, it's not in Taurus. It's over in the other Earth sign. But the sun's in Taurus. And that's what's closest to us, right? Hi, Robert. Oh, hey, man. I wanted to catch up with you and say I didn't get to see your messages in the chat before we ended the last stream because I was talking about this guy, his story about his socks, okay? But I meant to say hi, and I'll pull a card for you during the Akash program, okay? It's all good, man. I watched some more of your live streams, and I really like them. I really think you have some beautiful, beautiful dogs. I just saw the one but I saw on Facebook the other one, and it's nice being able to connect with you. Okay? Yeah, you know it. You know it. You feel it. Not only the Monday root chakra, but the nurturing first, what do they call it? The first decade of Taurus. And if that's not what they call it, that's what we'll call it here. Doesn't matter. I know some great astrologers. Shout out to Barbara Goldsmith, Kelly Rosano, just people that know their stuff. What was that? Then there's there's one more, and she's really well read. She's very affluent. Absolutely, Robert. Absolutely. Let me help you, help me help you, right? And we did it through our inspiration. Robert, you inspired me in some form to start this little live part of my channel again. And then I inspired you to start chatting in the chat room. And then you inspired me to chat more. And then the next thing I know, you're rocking your own live streams. It'll be good. One day we'll get together, okay? It's going to have to be soon, though. It's going to have to be soon. We'll get there. We've got lots of long winters to go together, people. Remember, we're pulling through on this. Don't pay any mind to doomsday ding-dong. Ring-a-ling ding-dong. Thanks for the lollipop, Jesse. I see you. She was here first tonight. We had a moment. It was good. Okay? We've got lots of that. Because we're going to make it through. And those of you that are watching later, you know it. Because it is a lot later than people realize. Than people think. Okay? We can do it. Yeah. Yeah, we had to change out of our professional tarot reading clothes into our swimsuits because we're at the late night beach party. And then just about as we were about to say, to heck with it, let's go skinny dipping, then all these other beautiful people came. And thank goodness, because I was talking to a little fish behind a rock, like the Pixies asking, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles again, a repeat card. That's great. How do I read? Intuitive, etc. So it's an open channel, more or less. It's rooted in Gaia, okay, but it's also like the Aboriginal people would call it like Father Sky, but they weren't talking about the clouds and the space between the clouds, like the sky that we can see. It's more like this etheric field that exists for all of us. People have written upon it. I just can't think of it right now. But it's an open channel. And then tarot acts as a supercomputer for me. I use it like a tool, like my screwdriver or my wrenches or my hammer or whatever I'm picking up at the time. Sometimes I lay my tarot in my toolbox for symbology, saying this is a tool too. Wands come up, 3 of Wands with the Knight of Wands here. Just got the urge to hold them up. Intuit. Our spirit guides are here, our higher selves are. We're all together. It's not very non-linear night. And it's funny that it's happening, and it's in part because we're bringing such awareness to how rooted we are because of the root chakra thing. I love we could spend each day, 1 week, aligning our rhythms, and it's helpful. Doesn't have to mean that my Monday has to be your Monday. Heck, maybe you get Tuesday, Thursday off. That old saying, it's my Friday today. That might happen for you on a Wednesday. But you know what? You can set it. You can set your clock to 3:33 or 12:34 or 11:11. Set it to wherever you want, right? The time is yours. It's already tomorrow. It's already yesterday. We just don't know it yet. But we do, because we pulled it together. Okay. And Dusty Blue, I couldn't have said it better myself. You must be really feeling some of this stuff that I sense in terms of like the time of the season because it's your birthday. And I really pay close attention to the sun, the moon, and the earth and where they're at in relation, because those are the 3 things, the 3 celestial bodies that are most effectual to us. Saturn and Pluto can go retrograde, do whatever they want. There's some pretty cool windows and pretty cool other channels that begin to open. This is a bit of everything to answer your question, Miss Van Winkle. It's like a little bit. Tarot's doing it's doing its own thing. I'm just holding it like a hammer, so that's a bit of it. There's a channel that's open that I've intuitively been able to start to pull or to receive from, I guess. Sometimes I feel like if it's clarity, I still want to reach out and pull out of it. The natural state would be like, wait and let it come, right? And then there's the innate, right? There's innate. What you just know, what you can just roll with, right? So, like me saying, like, right? Somebody asked me the other night if I had a perfect woman and what her race would be if I did have a perfect woman. And my answer to the question is that she would be all of the races. Doesn't matter to me, but it doesn't have to be that. That's not the definition. I often tell people, I have this sense that I'm a Palladian mechanic working on the light shifts. I work on the frame shift drives. I don't know how to run Google Stream, but you give me a frame shift drive off a Palladian light shift, I'll be like, I'll get this hunk of junk running again, just like the Millennium stinking Falcon. Oh, and speaking of that, May the 4th, new moon, okay? New moon, Taurus. May the 4th be with you, because that's when it's happening, okay? This is a little bit of everything. Hi, Area. Area Alone and New. Hi, you're new, just like it says at the end of your name, okay? And another A, right? Check out the old list. You guys have been working because I'm rooted down in. I can get stuck in and get some work done. Isn't it cool? So that's the old list. And I'm in the process of revamping it to the new one. It'll probably be the last time I'll be able to do it on paper and still make sure no one's falling through the cracks. And then we're going to have to start like an Excel spreadsheet up on the wall or something. Maybe if I get another computer rolling in here, I'd be able to do that. Okay, just a moment now. Segment of refreshment, Akash, late night Akash style. Feet are firmly on the floor. It's going to be a big reach up and a breath in for prana. It's easy for everyone. And my dad taught me that one. And he was a carpenter, construction guy. He said sometimes when you're hammering, whether it's with tarot or real hammers, sometimes you got to loosen it up. You got to give the chakras room and awareness to spin into. But go slow. If you don't know much about it, it's okay. We're all at different spots on our journey. Okay? Did you, music love? I bet you look amazing. You feel good. That means you look amazing. That's good. I get it. I had a lady friend in college, and one day she came to my house, and she was crying because the hairdresser cut her hair too short. And she was crying, and I was a young man, and I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand, like, why are you crying? Because you cut your hair a little bit too short. Well, it led to a whole thing that I didn't know about. That the ladies are emotionally attached to their hair. And that's okay. I don't think it's silly. Even though it might seem so sometimes. When the tears are really big and fat and they're splashing on the table because it was the hair. But after that, I understood it. Yes, sorry. Is there a way you can highlight? Because it is, and it's hard for me to tell my story and then something that. What annoys you, Robert Kraft? The chat's going fast now. It's good. We want to communicate. We got lots of people here now joining the beach party at the Zen Garden. Okay, so that's really good. Really good. Oh yeah, so I was going to put somebody on the old sheet. That's what we're doing. I feel like put that in there. Okay. That was another. Let me just scroll back. Hi, area Iona New. Okay. Let me get that one in there. As you can see, I get distracted easily and then I'm onto something automatically without doing it. They probably have a term for it, but I just say that it's because I can't multitask. Right? They assume we should multitask, but really they don't know we're just subtly failing at everything at once. We learn through our failure. That's why we can embrace it. Like we talked earlier about relaxing back into some of the emotional pain that we feel. When we're in allowance of it, it's like it hurts a little bit less till eventually it doesn't hurt at all, and you've gained your strength from it. Okay, it's not with that vision of apathy. It's like there's maybe nothing I can do about it right now. Why fight feeling it in its fullest? Why would we just take? It's like pulling the Band-Aid off slowly. Why would we do that, right? We know how to adult. Now we want to know how to new age, okay? And the energy's picking up in the room, and I like it, right? Fiery energy. Maybe he needs a drink of water. Cheers, 007. Thank you for joining the party. Thank you. All right. Hi, Rosie. Thanks for being here. Hi, Rosie. I'm revamping the list, and you are on it. But this is the Akash portion. This is late night Akash, so we're just vibing out, and I can pull a card for you, absolutely, if you would like. The only person I said I would read for tonight is Fireman 007, if you would like. But if you want to wait till tomorrow, till the Legends portion, we can put you up first too, okay? Yeah, exactly. It's a big old raging bonfire. And the ladies know that you and I always bring the wood. And Robert Kraft's got wood. So it's okay, we're in balance. We got lots of wood for the fire now. Okay? Right, Jesse? Is that enough wood for the fire? Do we need more? Susan, it's late night, so we have a candy shop here too. And thank you for pulling that Knight of Pentacles for me. That's great. I feel like, because diamonds and the pentacles, that is probably my least strong suit when it comes to, like, I'm double Scorpio with Venus and Scorpio, so I feel like I'm at precipice like King of Cups, right? And Wands, I feel that the support in the Queen, I'm there, right? And probably at a Queen in the terms of the swords right now too. I'm just getting there from Knight to Queen in swords. But really in Pentacles, on my own personal journey, I'm really at Page to Knight. It's the one that kind of like, when it's like select your attributes for your character. Those are the ones where I'm like, those things, they can wait or they can come when they come. And I probably didn't even do it consciously. But thank you for pulling some cards for me today. That means so much. You feeling bummed out, Robert? We were just talking about that. If anybody falls down on the beach tonight because they're connecting in through their root chakra and they're feeling their connection with Gaia, we're talking about getting grounded tonight. And if anyone falls down in the sand, the party stops. We pick them up and give them a big hug, okay? Yay! Well, we were collecting stars on the beach, right? Stars with little circles around them. I love the symbology. I love tarot, right? So we're still there, okay? Absolutely. Okay, the energy comes out. We're connecting with a lot of people right now, and that's great. Okay, Rosie, yes, I would love a card. Okay, that's who I wanted to check in with just in the moment was Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Yeah, because sometimes the bonfire on the beach, it'll throw shadows. And I'd be like, I thought I saw you there, right? I thought I seen you on the Ace and 40 Deuce, right? If you're NYC, right? Or the 420 bus to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and all points to east of Houston. Okay. But we're shuffling for a little while. I put SMR in the title so I can listen to the cards as they shuffle, right? And yeah, Robert Kraft, definitely, it's kind of common. Like, this is a lot of people are having that kind of day today, right? It is. It's very much like, whoa, the mind might be a little bit kind of thinking in terms of memory and being a bit in the past. And there could be some subconscious things coming up to cause some despondence and some depressions. Okay, some sadness. We talked about like the difference between being upset and upsad. Okay, if it's upset, something just knocked your cup a little bit around and some water spilled out of the side, and it takes a while for everything to settle. Okay, so you might feel a little unsettled. But upsad is when you put a sadness on top of another sadness before you nip that first sadness in the bud. It's okay. It's okay. We're all here for one another. Okay? And that's the other thing. Is take it easy, right? Above all things, while we're learning to New Age together, take it easy, right? Running down the road, trying to loosen my load, world of trouble on my mind. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that want to storm me, 2 that want to hold me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can, because we'll never be here again. And don't even try to understand. Just waking up and make a stand. And take it easy. Remember, always, everyone, take it easy. Be most excellent to one another. That was the Eagles. That was Joe Walsh, mighty man. Little Joe Walsh, mighty man. Okay. We're gonna do a card for Rosie, and then we'll do a card for Robert. No big. No big. Here, Rosie. Here it is. No reversals tonight. Just vibing. Okay. You got the 10 of Cups up for us and for you. Okay. This is it. The cups are upright and they're poised. The emotions, all emotions, all 10 of them. Heck, there might even be 100,000 different ones. But the 10 ones that we recognize, they're poised. Let's know that we have the strength to embrace each and every one of our cups. All 10 of them. We can embrace one at a time, a few at a time. Heck, we could be double fisting at the beach party. It doesn't matter. But as long as we are in awareness that we have all 10, wow. Did you just hear what you just thought? Doesn't matter because we're feeling. Okay? One could be despair. One could be ecstasy. One could be joy. Right? One could be apathy. One could be butt chapped. Right? Worried. My mom gets worried about me. But it's okay, Mom, if you're watching. All right. Right? We just got to be ready to engage and acknowledge that we have all 10, and then we know we have the strength. So when one cup fills up, we could take a big old drink out of it and throw it out and say, fill me up again, because I got more joy building up over there, or I got more satisfaction and bliss coming on in on the left. Now I got drinks over there that I haven't even finished yet, right? Lots of abundance. Look how big the castle is. It's huge. Okay? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. All right, everyone, that was the 10 of Cups. I get excited. It's supposed to be grounding and chained, and it just goes right off the rails, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I need a minute though, because we're still with the tarot here. Let's Let's get into the Akash deck though a little bit. I'll shuffle that one up for a while because I put Akash SMR because I can follow the leader too, right? That's what it is. We won't put SMR. We did it last night, kind of just because we were focused on the sound on the Crown Chakra Sunday. We're like, because like you can listen to the video, you don't have to watch it. Your kitty and your puppy they just listen, they don't watch, right? You put some psytrance on the background. Heck, you can even paint a painting while I'm over here jibber jabbing and maybe be the coolest painting you ever painted. You never know. That's one thing you always know is that you never know. Okay? It's a paradox, right? The light ship can't go. It's not meant. The friendship drive's not meant to go in reverse. We just pull a big Yui. Just turn around sometimes. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely in your heart and your energy call. And then if I had the harmony to go again, or if Robert was here, he'd be like, turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever, and we'll only be making it right, and we'll be holding on. Together we can take. Yeah, okay. I'll settle down. I'm coming unchained again. Let's do what we said earlier. I got caught up in the song. That's okay. That's okay. Sipping on Sing Sing, pocket full of ginseng, right? Remember that old one? What was it? Sing a song of sixpence, pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baconed in the pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. And wasn't that a dainty treat to set before the king of cups? No, it's thank you water, Robert. I gotta work. I work every day. I got a full-time job too. I get down and dirty sometimes, a big old flannel, a big old hammer, go off. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I tear all day. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Right? It's okay. Sorry, I just get a little excited for the camera sometimes. And normally I'm quite a shy person. I'm quite a shy Scorpio. I still standing. What's to become of you, Susan Hinton? What a great question. Who am I? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Susan. We're going to pull an Akash card for Robert here. Okay? It's the late night Akash chill program. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. We're chilling together. Campfire. It's got good feels. It's good chat. So thank you for choosing our beach to chat at. Okay, Robert, heads up, bud. It just came out. Okay. You pulled this card here. I hope the lighting, our late night lighting guy needs a kick in the pants. You pulled this card at the Muse. Okay. I don't even really know what's going on there. There's a lot of cherry blossoms. There's like a bonsai tree. And everything else is somewhat abstract. But I see a new moon in here. See in the bonsai tree? See that circle behind the bonsai tree? Okay. For me as a reader, that's a time signal for a new moon. Okay. It's the nuances in the cards. It's all going to come full circle. And when it's full circle, then it turns into, because what's the top of a cup? It's a full circle. It's not the cup itself. It's the space inside that makes it useful. So let that be the metaphor. It may not be how you present, how you look, what you're doing, or what's happening in your 3D environment. Wherever you go, that's where you are. Okay? It's the space inside that counts. That's the part that makes the cup useful. If you move the cup from here to over there, the space inside doesn't move because everything is forever in space. And you're going to be just fine, whatever you're going through. Maybe you are thinking of it in terms of you're your own muse, right? And you're coming to terms with that. It might be not a step or a bridge or a particular part in your path or your destiny that you've come to before. And the way you're feeling about it is just like, maybe that's a part that's uphill, right? And it is. But you're committed, I feel, right? You are the art. The artist is the art. The poet is the poem. Okay? So that's a good card to have. Hope that helped, Robert. Okay. Jesse Q. I put SMR in the title because in the beginning it was a sound. At least that's what they said. I tend to think it. Normally before I sense anything, it's something loud that wakes me out of a deep Zen garden meditation or a 5 a.m. sleep when it's time to pick up my battle axe and go to work, right? Or whatever it is. We all do different stuff. M. Chavez. Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. We're like the flowers of Gaia. We're putting out beauty and we're taking in nourishment, the sunlight, the thank you water. Okay? Maybe thank you water could go into and it could be called thank you sunlight. Right? We're taking in the nourishment and then we go yum, 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 yum. And then we put forth the beauty because we're the flowers of Gaia. That's what we're doing here. Okay? What's new at the candy shop? Yeah, that would get a lot of interesting people walking down the beach, wouldn't it, Robert? Right? It sure would. Speaking of wood, did the fireman even ever come? Oh, there he is. Bang, he's lighting off fireworks. There he is. Okay, just want to make sure. Because if the ladies get cold, we have to bring more wood so we can stoke the fire. Because it might be a chilly night at the beach while we're winding down for today. We all got our hoodies, our favorite hoodies on, and we're snuggled up between Jesse and Mary and Robert and everybody here, right? It's okay. We got a candy shop. Yeah, brew up a cup of tea, cup of coffee. It's probably late where you are, Robert. Thanks for hanging out with us. Do what you need to do. Let it percolate, because I'm going to go for a bit here, right? We like to let the good times roll, That's Jim Morrison again, right? The reds and the yellows and the greens, right? You don't see that anymore. You might still see it in the desert. Wow. Yeah. Have a warm beverage or drink whatever you like. Drink whatever you like. So, gonna get any flippers here? Okay. Late, 5 a.m.'s early. That's wake up time. It's 10 p.m. where I'm at. Rocky Mountain. It's the Rocky Mountain way. It's better than the way we had. Spent the last year. Rocky Mountain way. Couldn't get much higher. Out to pasture. Think it's safe to say. Time to stoke the fire. The cases are older than cases at bat. Playing it play by play. Right? Yeah, that's it, Susan. In the Rocky Mountains, Mary, the Rockies. You're here in the Rockies too. It's 10:10 where you are. Let's say hi when it's 11:11. You brought me cool to 11:11. I got you hip to 12:34. Robert, I hear you're saying you're seeing a lot of threes these days. That's good. That's made manifest. Hi, Soul Illumination. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the big yellow warm up. Like that kind of woke me up because the light is dim and we're chilling here in the late night Akash. We're here in our We're here at our beach Zen garden. We're having our nightly party at the beach. We smudged with the bay leaf earlier and let go all of the readings from earlier today that we did on the Legends of Tarot. What a great acknowledgement of our togetherness and our abundance. So big cheers to you, Soul Elimination. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, right? The good people at Thank You Water, where you can get Thank You Water anywhere, or at thankyouwater.now, okay? Soul Illumination, sending you out a big old crate of Thank You Water, okay? But you don't know yet. Might come from the sky. Might come from the bubbling ground. Might come from the river. Might come from your Brita or your, right? Might come from your etheric field because it's your water now. So thank you, water. And we are talking about some synchronicities. Thank you so much. Mary, you never heard of Thank You Water? Cheers to you. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Hi, Soul Illumination. So I put SMR on the title because we can listen to the video too. Or for anyone that has pets, it'll be SMR for them. Because they're just listening, right? That's right on. Right on. And I'm listening to the Tarot Shuffle. Okay? Everyone, would you be okay if we pulled a card again? Would that a group card? If anyone wants to set an intention, they could. My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. My weenie has a second name. It's MEYER. You're a weenie. The only reason you see me as a weenie because it exists in you, silly. Right? Maybe you got weenie in you. Wouldn't that be something on a night like tonight, on a Monday where we're connecting? Right? Oh, yeah. So hype. Soul Illumination. Could I give you a blue wrench? Can I trade you a blue wrench? I got tarot. I'm working on our root chakras and our and a little bit on crown, right? But it's you don't have to. It's no biggie. I just thought if you want the blue tiki torch, I'll give you the blue tiki torch because I appreciate how much you hype, right? You're like what P. Diddy was to Biggie. Just kidding. You can be Biggie. I'll be P. Diddy. And I'll hype you. Okay? Because I like to like and subscribe. Right? If you guys are readers, yeah, you're so sweet. So sweet. Soul Illumination. Appreciate it. And I got lost in that because I was thinking about this guy and their last name was Itty. And I felt so bad for him because his first name was Pete. And for all those years where hip-hop was busting loose in the 90s, right? Maybe he was having an identity crisis, right? Just being funny, just being silly, because we're learning how to new age together. And I find a lot of, I guess you could say, spiritual momentum in benevolent humor, okay? I don't mean to pick on Sean. I don't mean to pick on him. Right? You read for fun, Mary? That's good. Fun's good. We need a little fun right now, right? Kind of like we do. Cruising on a sunny boat, loaded with crazy people, and we shall be the Santa Maria, looking for a brave new world. Does anybody know how to drive this thing? Right? This is what we're doing. Put the SMR into it. Right? Right? Okay. I'm going to do that right now. Right now. There we go. Okay, I don't have to say anything, do I? We can just put it in there. Did it work? I don't know. Who's driving? Okay. Should we listen to what the Dreams of Gaia tarot sounds like for a bit? We'll switch to decks. Okay. Where did he go? Where did he go? He went to go get more wood for the fire. Oh, I like the way that one sounds. Oh, it got warm? Okay. It's okay. It's a chilly night here on the beach because we're doing our grounding work and we're helping anyone that's having a tough time. Right? So like Mary needs hugs, okay? I'm sure we all could use a hug. And we let go of the readings, but we know we're one tribe. Without all of us, why are we even doing it? Right? Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you being here. It's nice feeling your vibe in the room, okay? That's right, Robert. That's right. Oh, there's the blue tiki torch. It did work. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, one more for our root chakra. Remember, it's our bum chakra, guys. Hope nobody deeply tied into the tradition gets butthurt. No pun intended again. Right? It's our bum chakra. Right? This is what we associate with our security in life. Oh my goodness, do I have enough money? Am I going to be warm enough next winter? Right? Am I going to be able to make it back to see Aunt Judy at Thanksgiving? Right? Our security, where we wonder, right? Some people, my heart goes out because maybe it's about the next meal. Maybe they become so far detached from root chakra that maybe it's their next meal. And a lot of healing needs to occur. Okay? But it's our bum chakra, right? Eat your vegetables, guys, and fiber, right? Keep it good. And when you breathe, let the breath go all the way down through your little Pisces toe steps, your little toesies into the earth. Pretend your toes are roots of a beautiful cherry blossom tree. And then you take in the prana, and it goes right down into the roots, and you feel your connection with Gaia, right? And then that's when you're like, I know everything's going to be okay. I know I'm going to be fine. No matter how far my spirit goes, it'll come back to where I'm at right now. No matter how much the heart longs for something, it'll return here because this is where my bum is. It's me. It's my body. And when we connect with that, we start the journey. We become unstoppable. We have to remember to get back there every once in a while because our spirit does like to travel far away, right? To go visit somebody at Mr. Kitty's mom and dad somewhere at a farm. Right? I know I'm getting a little out there, but it's for expression because you can still express from your root chakra. It's fire energy. It's the passion. It's fire element. No, it's earth element. Sorry. Sacral is fire. This confuses me because it's red. And fire's red. Okay? But it's earth chakra, right? We connect to Gaia. And it'll be good. So eat your veggies. Have a nap. Take care. You do you. Okay? And just one deep breath. From the etheric, from our upper Akash as we get there, right? Our knowingness, our super soul. You could call it whatever you want to call it. doesn't even have a name. It's a Tao, silly. Okay, just like the lyrics don't make any sense at WKRP. Right, we'll take one big breath in. All the way down to the toe steps, the roots. Okay, right. All right, we did it. You can go have a snack now, Jesse. But make it broccoli. Okay, and ranch. Don't let me tell you what to do. It's your journey. I tell people what to do all day. But you got to remember, don't let me tell you what to do. I don't mean to tell you what to do. Sometimes I'm just expressing like an espresso wants to give you all that excitement and that energy, right? Just take the fun stuff. Kick my silliness over there for a little while, right? I won't get excited. I won't get, upset. That's upset and excited. You could be upsited, right? You could be both. You could be upset in a good way, and that's upsited, okay? Not overlooked, but I'm upsited. I won't get excited if your flip-flop kicks a little sand up and gets in my Speedo, right? I don't get too butt-chapped because it's the root chakra, baby. It's your bum chakra. Were you looking at my bum? Were you looking at my bum? Were you? You bum looker. Chicky monkey? It's okay. Okay, and if anybody joins in while I'm off on a tangent, please come back and say hello, because then I'll come back and engage with, I take a little break and engage with chat before I do more SMR. Okay? I vape, Susan. I have a little vape. I recently stopped smoking after 20 years. I pretty much started smoking when I started tarot, maybe a little bit earlier. But it's been about 2 decades, and I said, I can't smoke anymore. But it was a heavy one. I'm on my journey, too. Okay? Absolutely not, Mary. Absolutely not. And Robert, your energy is so great. I have no problem telling people to go and chill with you and do readings because you have the authenticity about it, I think, that I felt when I became inspired to do it. So it's like our journeys ran parallel for a little bit at the same time, which is really cool. Okay. I left you a note about the beautiful flower, Robert. We call it a chrysanthemum. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful flower. I connected with that card when you pulled it, and I saw it there. Okay. The whimsical hand waving has got to stop. I have matrix anxiety. So I gotta wave. Because I got my ego tricked into thinking that this is a big deal, that we have thousands of subscribers. So that monkey mind goes to work for me. I don't work for monkey mind. Monkey mind works for me. That's a kind of a big step that I recently just took in my journey. A monk shared that knowledge with me via YouTube, which thank goodness for this, because this isn't the only channel where the awakening's happening. Take a little piece of Eckhart, some of Deepak, heck, even Sadhguru if you like him. The Dalai Lama make a silly statement, not even a silly statement, but he gets silly too sometimes, and that's why I love him, right? Or whoever. Some people like Teal Swan. Some people like, their favorite tarot reader. It's not the only place it's going down. And Robert's just another shoot on the beautiful tree that Gaia has here on the beach, where more new flowers are growing. And we're growing exponentially and non-linear because we're in that 5D. We're coming into it. So after the lighting makes the video grainy, perfect. To help our third eyes. Hopefully it's not buffering on you guys and the sound is good. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, here, and especially on the Legends of Tarot program. You know, if you got a tarot emerge, or you just really need to catch my attention for a few cards on that day, you can hit it. Thank you, Soul Illumination, for so much hype. I appreciate it. Totally appreciate it. Yeah, the empathy, that's tough. Like, for those of you guys that know TL, Tarot Illumination, does his live tarot on Sunday nights. Wow, you want to see a talented empath, as someone that has really taken what I feel to be very deep, deep meaning from empathic things that he must have faced and turned it into a beautiful thing. I watched TL when he was brand new, and sometimes the cards, he would break down in tears at the cards, Robert. And that's what I thought, like, now that's authentic. That's empathy in its truest form. And now my legs are tingling. Okay, we're getting rooted in, and it's a big rooting time, because this is our last root day, I think, before Star Wars Day, which is really outer space, right? It's really open lotus. Okay, and that's when the new moon is. So the grounding stuff that's happening today, it's the last big Monday before the new moon. What does that have to do with anything? Maybe nothing. For some of you, maybe a lot. We're all at different points on our journey. And the little beach party is like an opening in the clearing where you can come to and remember, hey, I'm not going around in circles, but I'm going to bring this beach with me where I go. Absolutely. Thank you, water. And thank you all for being here. I wish you the best in peace, bliss, abundance, prosperity, joy, fun, excitement in all things. Okay? Thank you. And cheers, Soul Illumination. I appreciate it. Thank you, water is in the mail. I put it in an envelope. There's a bunch of water. It'll be the soggy one, silly, when you get it. But the next time that I'm going to have to take a small, a trip to the candy store, to the bar. We have a candy store. Maybe we should have a not a water cooler. That's too, a fountain. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of man. I really need to go back and listen to some Jerry Garcia for a while. I feel there's going to be times where I'm going to need to take some days off from the dailies and from growing the channel. It's okay. Doesn't mean I'm not nurturing it. I'm not going too far too fast, but there's going to be days where I need to catch up. Other hobbies, responsibilities. You guys, I'm preaching to the choir. You know what it is. And I won't be sad that I can't be there, but I know the days coming that I have to take a day off. I will miss it in the day, but I won't let it affect me. I'll acknowledge it, and then I'll take another deep breath. And I'll be like, that's okay. I gotta get this wiring done on my other thing. Okay? Hi, Susan. Hi, Mary. Hi, Nourish. Thanks for all being a part here. Let me go into the chat. Connect a bit. Oh, yeah. Candy shop's giving it right now. Jessica isn't even there. It's good. It's good. Nourish. Let's nourish. Let's nourish. Let's allow the water from the sky and what's left in the earth beneath us to strengthen our flower, strengthen our flowering. Come for a visit. What my hope is, Susan, is that one day, when long after our phones have blown up and we've remembered these videos, you know, or maybe it'll just come because it was meant to, And we'll be able to do a thing where we go rent they have these things where you can rent an island on Gaia, and we could make sure that everybody we loved got there, and we could actually do this in real, in the 3D. We could come out one level of the matrix to the other matrix. Okay, we'll get out from behind the computers, and we'd actually all be there on the beach with the tiki torches, and we'd book it during a full moon while the tide was low and returning back to the sea, and on a cloud starry night, right? And we'd just be there. That would be the dream, right? Newport Beach. Hello to Newport Beach, right? I love the feels. I love the vibes in this room. It's really good. Somebody have to go, Benita? Somebody logged out? Oh, I'm glad you're here, Benita. I really appreciate when you're here in the room. It's great. Put an SMR because I love the sound of the cards shuffling. Here comes a quick one for you guys. Here comes a quick two, because I've been connecting here lately too. Okay. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. For those of you feeling down and out, that you need a little bit of nourishment, it's been a rough day, been a rough couple days, or there's thought patterns going on that are causing certain feelings, okay? Allow the feelings. Don't fight them. Relax into them as best you can, because that will give you an understanding. And the understanding can be enough to ignite spirit, okay? Normally that's a throwaway hand, right? Because it won't be here forever, right? We want to go, hey, I got a better chance at making a run out of this than I originally thought. I have a better chance of healing my wounds than I originally thought. If I did just 3 things today that made me or my environment feel better, maybe that was better than yesterday. Maybe it only has to be 3 things. Maybe you want to write a book, right? Spend 1 minute on it today, okay? Okay. Robert typed in origami, and it asked me if I wanted to censor it or not. I would never censor paper folding, sillies. I just wouldn't do that. I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I'd run right up to heaven and back, 'cause I would do anything for love. But I won't do that, right? I wouldn't censor origami. You make a flamingo, make a plane, right? Make whatever you can. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. It's good. Let's get these chats in. Let's get this work done. This is a big part of the channel that can never go away. Hi, Chanel CE. See? It's awesome when you just kind of let your boat float out at sea, knowing it's okay. The beach is well lit. And it might be a cool starry night out there. And the moon is waning towards the new moon. And the tides are a little low. Actually, let me check, okay? Just 1 second. Normally I don't get too analytical, but I just wanted to check and see where we're at on the 29th. Yeah, the sea is still nice and calm right now. It's not too bad. I have to look because I'm landlocked like thousands of kilometers from any sea, okay? I better bet taking a dip in the Arctic Ocean than the other ones. I'm up here. Come from the land of the ice and snow, where the midnight sun and the hot springs blow. Tarot of the gods, drive our ships to new lands. Sweep the halls, laugh and cry, Valhalla, I am coming. That's a little Led Zeppelin from the Tao. The Tao, and the Zeppelin that can be named is not the eternal Zeppelin. Okay? Just a reminder. Chapter 1. Okay? We could have cake there. Of course, there'll be cake. It's us. Why would we do it without cake? We could never. It's okay, Susan. I didn't mean to come at you. That's just my personality. Be quiet. Listen to the cards for a bit. I put SMR on the title. Okay, they're coming again. Here they come again. What we got this time? The King of Swords and the Two of Cups. Okay. Wow. Look at the communication and love. Isn't that highlighted while we're vibing? Isn't it? That Sadhguru, he's one of the modern day gurus from traditional satsangs in India that's come and brought a message. And I'm not a big fan. He's cool. He's got cool beard and stuff. But he gets a little uptight for my liking. It's like his mind needs to know that the people he's talking to are paying attention. But there's a secret in that in itself. I don't like it, but that's what he's trying to do. Because he's like, is anybody listening? I'm not going to share nuggets of information if nobody's listening. And why would we? Why would we? So we read and we'll listen to each other. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. I'm in outer space. I'm out of my mind. I'm in love. Mm-hmm. I'm a believer. Chanel C there. And I waved. Because it was you, Chanel C, that made me think of that jam of the I'm a Believer when I looked over and saw you. Right? Right? You're also beautiful in your thumb dots. Yeah, Soul Illumination, Robert's really talented. And when our readings get backed up on the Legends program, if he's kicking it that day, I'm encouraging people to go experience an authentic experience with Robert and his oracle cards. Okay, all the different decks he has. It's really good. It's really good. Is the Queen Bee here? Did Izza join the party, Jesse? You're back. Hi, Jesse. I think it got hot in here. Some people had to go. It's getting hot in here. So if you have to go. No, wait. Where'd the fireman go? He's a fireman. Right? It just can't be Robert and I with all these lovely ladies. But we're feeling blessed that it is. Because that's where we are. Mary High. Fireworks. Yeah, on the beach. Love the fireworks. Pop, pop, pop. Well, popcorn. You can go get some popcorn if you want. You totally can. Okay. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. There's no judgment here. Right? And that's what I want to stress to my moderators. You know? I want to see it. I don't want someone to have to leave. It's got to get pretty crass really quick before I hope I don't miss it, especially on the Akash program. Because we're kind of on our way to the Hall of Records here. We're stopping in the forest and we're chit-chatting, and some of us, and we come back to the beach when we feel like we need to. But we're non-linear. We're everywhere all at once. And we're on our way to the Hall of Records too. This is the Akash program. Okay? Great. I did, Chanel. Soul Illumination brings such hype and energy and liveliness and even some abundance into the chat room. Right? It's not why, but the energy feels good. That's right. Couldn't have said it better, Robert. You said you would hammer on the head of the nail there. Absolutely. Right? We allow it because we allow it here. We do what we want because nobody says we can't. Okay? So if we're allowing it, we can't feel ashamed or guilty from it after the fact. And it's okay. People, we're all adulting. We've all been in chat rooms before. We're just learning how to new age, right? New age is a new verb. We're going to verb the word like people do with cafe and gift. I'm going to go cafe. That's a thing to do. I thought it was a place. I'm going to gift you. I thought it was a thing, not something you did to my hair, silly. Okay? We do got a lot of soul. Yeah. I'm a soul man. Right? If you knew the words to that song, that's the only words I know to that song. We're going to brush up on some Motown and some of them other older jams. Okay? Yeah, walking on coals. Feels just like I'm walking on broken glass. Yeah, Chanel, I did. And there's going to be more to come. It's going to be my way of like, for now, if our phone ever blows up, we've got some people that can, you know, like George the Dragon Slayer. They're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it. Because remember when his dad comes in at the start? And he's like, what do you want to do with your life? All he said is, I want to rock. And then it was some heavy riff. Bump, bump, bump. So anyways, as the blues begin to light up, if our phone ever blows up, we're going to, as more people come to the beach, remember when I said, here's your beach pass to people, right? Slowly, all of us that were here at the start are going to get a blue tiki. And that's how we'll know, okay? Absolutely, Chanel C. Your blue tiki is, I'm crafting it at my workbench. I'm the magician in the Zen garden, okay? I definitely have, it's like a short list, like not the short bus. Some people think I wear a hockey helmet and ride a short bus. And I say, that's cruel. And you haven't seen nothing yet. Because there are things that are more beautiful. Well, is Benita going to bed? Yeah, I got to wake up early too, but it's probably late where you are. Okay, thanks for being a part of the program today, Benita Bala. Did I even give you a star? I haven't been handing out stars tonight. People have been collecting stars just by being here and engaged in the chat. Lots of stars and blue tiki torches to come. Good night, Benita. And if you need a card tonight, just let me know. Okay? Because we're shuffling them because it has SMR. Some people, we want to see if anyone hears the cards shuffling when they're coming down the beach in the big bonfire. That fireman he left us to take care of it, I guess. I hope somebody has a goddamn garden hose because you gotta douse it, then you gotta stir it, then you gotta douse it again. Okay, everybody be safe out there. Right? Guy will let you have a little fire in the camp on the beach, but the tree is more important than our fire because that's where Robert and I are growing. That's where all of us are growing. We're nurturing ourselves. We're nourishing ourselves. If you're still here, hi, we're nourishing it through our root chakras today. Susan, absolutely. Absolutely. I love the gumdrop waves. The gumdrop, he does so many cool things. He's like an official member of our tribe. He's like the, I don't know, we have a candy store, but we can't let the gumdrop get eaten. Okay, so we got to keep the gumdrop, we should name him too. We should see who has a clever name for gumdrop. Okay, I want it to be really clever and no competition, okay? Just throw it out there. Whatever everybody likes, that's what it'll be. Okay. Just come one day, Gumdrop is waving, and then he's kissing. And don't worry if you have to express Gumdrop if he looks a little constipated, right? Because maybe you're dealing with an ex that hasn't called you back because he's dealing with a bad case of hemorrhoids or something. Okay? Could be anything, remember. Orange Gumdrop. Right? We don't wish it upon them, but maybe that's the case. We don't know. We don't know, right? A lot of people feeling some physical health issues now, right? I'm connected with my root chakra, so I'm like, that's your bum chakra, right? We don't want to talk shit. Shh. We don't want to talk shit. But sometimes we have to. Sometimes we have to. It's our earth center, right? High soul illumination. The Pinot Grigio and the Cabernet Sauvignon. Are you a wine connoisseur, soul? Yeah, that's good. Okay, here comes Susan. It's feeling good. Hear that? Nice, Susan. Nice to see that card. Can you all read that? Can you see that? I know it's a little grainy, maybe because of the lighting. But it says the light of the world. It was because of the lighting. Maybe it's meant to look a little bit grainy. Maybe sometimes you're meant to see the spaces in between the objects. Maybe it's time that we're both in. See how he's got two lights there? He's holding Hermit's lamp or Odin's lamp. He's holding it because that's got the golden light, the golden healing light that you can get there through meditation. But he's also got the divine white light. It's like when you're in a room and you got one LED in the lamp and the old light in the ceiling. You can have them both. But that's just, there's those lights, you don't need to turn on the switch. You don't need to plug in the lantern. You can do both of those lights. When we silence the mind, when we focus on our breath, okay? When we acknowledge and share and think about the people that we share our love with, okay? And when we let go of all grievances, regrets, and misunderstandings, and we choose the miracle of today, then we become the light of the world. Okay? Absolutely, Susan, you're there. Wherever you go, that's where you are. And we're all over the world. It's non-linear. We could be here and over there. Like I said, we could be some of us are already at the library. We're in the hall. Other of us, we're still at the beach. Some of us are both at the library and at the beach. You're welcome, Susan. You're welcome. You're most welcome here. Right? Nice. I got to the party and I drank some Bacardi. How did that jam go? Oh, hi, Hanifa. Yeah. Tell all the world, join hands, join the love train, show all the world, join hands. It's a love train. Hi, Hanifa. Thank you for bringing that good vibration into the room with you and to the beach with you. We're at the beach party, Hanifa. You definitely picked up a star off the beach just by being here. I'm updating the list because the page is getting so dang full. And I really noticed, I said, what pen stroke was that? And I had the H and the F and the W. And I said, that's Hanifa. Said that, and I It gives me a little confirmation. Okay? Wine, everywhere is wine, blocking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, just drink some wine. Okay? It's good. A little bit's good. The dark reds give me terrible heartburn. I like a little sparkling white or a sparkling rosé that's a little bit sweet. That's my favorite. And I have it with turkeys at Thanksgiving, or maybe some during the solstice holiday. Okay? A little bit, not too much. Same as my favorite wine. Okay? Or April wine. We're not quite there yet. Actually, wait, it is April. Well, what am I thinking? Could be April wine for another day or two. Okay. All right, everyone. If it's okay, I have to go and talk to my rep at Thank You Water so that I can get some more. Okay? And it won't take me long. Just a minute or two. Okay? So let's keep each other company. Come and knock on my door. We've been waiting for you. It's the typical space that leads your place. Three's company too. Right? Fear not the Three of Swords. Okay, everyone? Fear not the Three of Swords. Just remember the opposite side to the law of attraction. Okay? Fear not the Three of Swords. It's a 3. It's just in our mind, maybe. Locked in there. Right? And I'm glad, Mary, that we smudged with the bay leaf at the start. That is going to be ritual delo habitual for the Akash program now. And it's going to be great. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. No one says it's really smart. The Joker is the only fool. Do anything to you. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be right back after these messages from the good people at Thank You Water. .now. You find them everywhere. Okay? Hi, everyone. Hey, that's good. We're back. Back. Fireman's back. Okay, brought all this wood for the fire. It's great. I just got back. I'm happy and feeling refreshed because of Thank You Water, right? Number one sponsor of the show. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Light. Those are also good products by that company. Okay? You can use them to help you while we're all learning to new age together. Okay? That nice prana, right? Thank you, Air. Right? Lots of good products on that line there. You can get into that stuff, right? You don't need a Gucci. You can get a Thank You. And they got all the good stuff. Okay? What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to even do? It's kind of a chilly, starry night on the beach. The moon is waning towards its shadow, where it will be no moon. It's gonna be cool because it'll be Star Wars Day, and all of everyone that engages with that fantastic, beautiful, imaginary part of their mind that revels in the fantasy of all things that we think are impossible. So it feels good to fantasize about them. We're on our way to actually going to be able to go and do them. Told you I'm a mechanic on the light ship. Might even be able to get you a ticket. Go somewhere interstellar. Right? We're going to get there. Hi, Lex. Thanks for joining us. We're at the beach tonight. This is the late night Akash, where we're not doing mini readings. We're just vibing out. We let go of the readings, and then we come and we chill at the big bonfire that the fireman made with all his wood. And I'm a lumberjack. I don't want to cut down all the trees, right? He found the wood. We got a candy store here, right? Pop, pop, pop. I'm popcorn. That's right. Soul illumination feels good, right? Just munch, munch, munch. So yummy, right? Am I reading on May the 8th, Mary? I don't know 100%. Well, let's see let me pull an Akash card for May the 8th. See what the chances are. What do I got here? Queen of Scrolls. Good chance I'll be adding to the library and doing a reading that day. What is it? Is it like a Tuesday or a Wednesday? I don't even know. I have to check the book again. That was a good question. So we got to flip a page to get to May. Okay, St. Julian. Okay. It looks like Mercury is going to be conjunct with Uranus on that day. And it's Joe DiMaggio's birthday on that day. Is it your birthday, Mary? If it's your birthday, Mary, you celebrate birthday with Joe DiMaggio. That's cool. Joltin' Joe has... God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Joltin' Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Write some Simon and Garfunkel. Because it's funky. His name was Garfunkel. Do you imagine? People like, Herman McGupwich, Archie Garfunkel III. But he sang some good jams. That wasn't his real name. I'm just kidding. But we do have a cool planetary conjunction happening on your birthday. Looks like the Mercury and Uranus conjunct. If I'm reading that right, it's kind of dark in here. Tides are going to be quite high, but there's brilliance on this day. On May 8th, okay, my handy-dandy book of astrology said there's going to be brilliance on that day. So it could be a bright, shiny day. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I took a look at all the obstacles in my way. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. And happy birthday. Hopefully I'll be around on the 8th. No, could be good. Did Crafty Taro exit the building? It's late for him. It was 5 a.m. when he first got here for him, and he hadn't slept yet. Okay? He was feeling a bit down. Give him a big hug when you see him. Okay? Hopefully Jenny's doing all right. I can see clearly now. Yeah, I can't remember artist, album, or year. Sometimes I get them. I kind of have this thing where I want to be like Doctor Strange in the operating room, where he knew every jam, artist, title, year. My brain's funny like that. I got this thing going on where that really impressed me in that scene of that movie where he was doing it. It made an impact on me. Okay? So, Mary, it's going to be a cool birthday. And, like, when you want to look at that Mercury-Uranus conjunction, what do we got here? Revealing communication. Somebody could be bringing big news almost as a present, right? You could be connecting to someone. Yeah. And to all the Taurus, it was Dusty Blue's birthday yesterday. And now it's Mary's birthday today. All of our beautiful Taurus people in the house. We got Ferdinand here. We have a candy shop. Good thing we don't have a China shop, or the Tauruses would all go in there and wreck it. Wouldn't they? Oh, sorry, still standing. Jackie Hernandez? Sorry. He must be gone. Sing one of them Willy Wonka. Or the Oompa Loompas? Doompa-dee-doo. This lady got the thickness. Can I get a hell yeah? This lovely lady got the thickness. Can I get a say what? The Oompa Loompa. That's a deep bass place of my Buddhisha chakra. But today's crown chakra day. Talked about Willy Wonka actually on the Legends program, because this thing came into my mind about the scene where in the White Room and the little kid gets shrunk and he's put inside the TV. That's what I feel like sometimes, like I'm there. And I got there because I ate too much candy and wasn't paying attention. So yeah, maybe there's something in that, right? Thanks. I like singing too. Double. Oh, Taurus. So then Taurus, Scorpio moon, Scorpio ascendant. Mary, that's cool. We share our Scorpio moon. It's really good. Ever hear the parable of the scorpion and the frog? No, I haven't, Fireman. That's a different one. I might have heard it with different animals, but please share it. Please share with us. Or I could research it and present it if you like, because that sounds like something that's right up my alley. I'd be interested in that. Okay? Hi, Jackie Hernandez. Welcome to the program, and thank you for your kind words. You must have a very benevolent, beautiful voice as well, because if you recognize it in me, remember, it means it exists in you. We're our mirrors, right? In our appreciations and our disdains. It's okay. We let go of all of that. Mary did a nice sage smudge for all of us. I took care of the bay leaves, okay? We got the fire rolling here earlier, and we built a fire so big we had to call a fireman. Not just any fireman, James Bond fireman, okay? He's here. He's usually setting off fireworks and flirting with the ladies. I would too, because think about it. We're here on the beach surrounded by all these beautiful, beautiful women, beautiful ladies, and we feel blessed for that. I feel blessed that you're all here. Hi, Soul Illumination. Look at all that fire. Dancing around the fire. Naptown in. Once again, I'm bouncing around the room. To black music like that crunk shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what crunk is. The scorpion and frog were at the river's edge, and the Scorpio couldn't cross on his own without drowning, so he asked the frog for a ride across. This is sounding familiar, but I can't place it. This is great, fireman. Please keep going. You've got me like the legend of the remember the king that used to get upset with his queens? and then he'd cut their heads off because he was a mean old king. But then one day he married a queen, and the queen was like, I'm not going to let him kill me. So she started telling him bedtime stories, but she always left a cliffhanger so that he wouldn't come and cut her head off in the middle of the night because he needed to hear the end of the story because he was probably sociopathic like that. The power went to his head, something. But it reminded me of that legend. Okay, and the frog said, but if I give you a ride, you'll just oh, yeah, I have. But for me, it was the boy and the snake. For me, it was the boy and the snake. Okay? That is a great parable. Keep going. Let the people know. It's important for them to know. Here, still standing, we got Laffy Gumdrops. We got Kissy Gumdrops. Named the dang Gumdrop yet? We got Lovely Eye Gumdrops. Okay? Did we even name him yet? What's going on? I'm looking back here for this because, yeah, it's the best place. Jackie Hernandez, doesn't it just feel so soothing and comfortable to exercise that particular muscle while you're showering, while the water's coming down over your back, and you get this one really going? It's good. It's good. Sorry, I'm going to tone it down. I put SMR in the title. Some people might stumble into the beach party. They just want to hear the cards shuffle. That's all they want to hear. It's okay. Legend, crunk music, Drake, Future, Little Baby. No, I don't know those bands, but I do know Drake, because he influenced me because he started at the bottom and then he was right there. He told me where he started out. And then he was right there. He started at the bottom and then he was there. And I connected with that. But yeah, no, a lot of the guys at my work like those bands, like those dudes. Okay, but I don't recognize any of the names. They played in the work truck sometimes. And they're vibing. So I just vibe with them. But I don't have it in my library. People that watch me a lot, they know I sing a lot of 70s, 80s, and TV themes, and I like psytrance, and I love downtown and Zen music very much so, right? Very much, very. It's okay. And the sailor said, "Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my heart, my love, and my lady is the sea." Lowrider, War, yeah. All my friends love it. Jackie, that's what I was just talking about. All my friends love it, so I vibe to it, right? Of course. What's cool kids only? You know what? I didn't say that once on the Legends program today, which I hope reassures you guys that I do get into patterns of romance with certain things I say, and I'll say them to fill the space, but they won't last forever. They'll arise and they'll subside. Okay? Just like a lot of the things that you might be dealing with, everything, it arises and subsides. We're hoping that our chat group and this little channel will one day turn into a big wave, but it'll be okay. All right? It's 11:11 where I live now. Mary, if you check the clock, we're Rocky Mountain way. So in the Rocky Mountains right now, it's 11:11. Okay? So it's good. It's good. Big shout outs. Yeah. It's very good. Love the Tibetan singing bowls. And all music. That's right. We got about an hour left to vibe out together, guys. Because then I might have to go back in the work truck in the morning. Okay? Gotta go there. Make it happen. Good night, music love. Thanks for vibing with us. Thanks for chilling with us. It's kind of in and out, right? Feeling the vibe. It's all good. We'll chat more another night, okay? And definitely, you picked up your star tonight. Check in on the Legends of Tarot. We'll get some more cards out for you, right? If you need Yeah, absolutely. Soul, do you want Gaia? Do you want Akash? Do you want the Dreamers? Or do you want to go old school? Right? Driving that train, high on propane. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, you know, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Good night, music love. I love music and I love you. We all love you. Okay? Oh, nice. Day off. That's awesome. Like I said, it doesn't have to be your Monday. It's just me celebrating Root Chakra Day. We are getting grounded. We're getting connected. There's more feels in it today. And some people were feeling down that were here and need the big hugs. Need to say, what a good day to feel centered, okay? And be ready for tomorrow. It's Root Chakra Monday, okay? So, music love, go have a nap. Eat some good things to eat. Nourish your body, okay? And dress warm. All that stuff. I'm Queen of Wands today. I'll be your mom for a minute. Eat the dang veggies. Get them in ya, because they're good for you. And be safe, everyone. That's the other thing. Our root chakra is about our securities and our safeties. Okay? And our physical bodies. I hope we do, Susan. It's my true intention. And I'll renew it again on Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. That the 4th is with us. Right? To all those little kids that grew up that had a delay in their speech and they actually said it that way. May the 4th be with you. Right? Shout out to those kids. Because they didn't know at the time, because we weren't as woke yet to make the connection. May the 4th, right? And it's great. Absolutely. Look at all the food coming now, right? Let's nourish our security, right? And then what we'll do is we'll recharge our batteries, and tomorrow will be a Sacral Chakra Tuesday again. So then let's start to create. Let's start to make. Could be things. Could be friendships. It could be our own dang future, which would be so cool. But let's just make it. Maybe a little bit at a time. We don't have to make it all at once like a big wedding cake. We can just make it a little bit at a time. We've got some core people vibing out right now, and I'm appreciative of all of you that are here right now. I feel like vibing out. I got about 45 minutes before I really got to wind it down. Got to pay attention to my circadian rhythm. It's been a good one, though. Be able to come in and do the readings for a couple hours, work my job, pick my socks up off my floor, and then vibe out with you guys. Make them. Hi, Ayun. Welcome. Welcome to the beach. We're here. And I was going to pull a card for Soul Illumination, and I missed what deck she put in because I asked her. Absolutely. Right. And I'm getting hearts and fires. Okay. Did you have a choice of deck, Soul Illumination? Because I didn't forget. I still want to pull a card. I'm just liking the way this one is sounding right now. Doesn't mean we have to pull from here. Right? Hello, Izza. What's up? Hi. Welcome to the Vibe Session. This is the Late Night Akash. We're at the Hall of Records. And we haven't even found our books yet. Because what we found here was a beautiful moonlit beach, white sand beach. And we got to this place, and it was so great that we decided we didn't even want to go any farther. But if you want to go check your book out, you can. You just have to vibe with us. And then maybe after, quiet your mind a little. Go into the gap, into the allowance, right? I don't know. I don't even know Chanel C. I don't even know what it stands for. I put it in the title. It has something to do with sound. I think the S stands for sound. Okay? I don't even know what it is. I put it in there because I know it's about sound because I saw somebody else do it. I was vibing, and I think it's because sound resonates to our core. It permeates through all illusion. When we hear it, it's real to us, even more than what seeing is to believing. Hearingness is to existing. And the sound is important. And ASMR, whatever it stands for, has become very popular because it caters to the sound of the video and what people want to hear. Like people flip through pages of books or click their fingernails on the thing, right? It can be very erotic, and I see a lot of it is doing it's like for that purpose, right? But it can just be relaxing ASMR, and there's the unloaded ASMR where you're just doing it to chill. So it's really, for me, it's the shuffling of the cards. Maybe somebody would be into that. Maybe I've been shuffling cards for the last 2 hours and 7 minutes. I take the odd break. Right? Opening up that third eye now, because we're so connected, rooted, and grounded. It's good. The playing cards are coming at us. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have one from each deck because of the nice gifts that that soul illumination. Now we will do one from each for you. You can guide our boat and our program for a little while, right? I think you're feeling the release of something. And these cards are for everybody too. We pulled them at Soul Illumination's request, so they'll resonate with her intentions too. But we can all partake. 9 of Wands now here. Okay. Sometimes it feels as though we've turned over every leaf or we've turned over every stone. And it's like that jam. To every season, turn, turn, turn. You know, it's like that. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to reap, a time to sow, a time to do stuff together. It's that jam, right? And it's a 9. We're ready. We're ready for a release. This guy we were working and we were doing something. He says, I need to feel the sweet release. And it wasn't even in context to anything. He just said it out of the blue. And I was like, dang, Dingle, your dangles be dank. Why would you just say that right there? And he's like, I don't know. But it's that feeling. Like it's just something had to be expressed. Something had to come out. And we do it for our next portion of our spiritual journey. Lets me know, Soul Illumination, that you're well on your way. You're feeling the vibe of your own journey now even. You see yourself in it and as a silent witness, and it's great. It's not a bad card at all. In the right context, the context comes back, surrounded by the right things, and a lot of times the right other cards. This is a powerful, good push forward into where you need to be next. You don't even have to ask what the next step is. You'll be shown. Okay? But don't worry, there's more coming. There's more coming. Okay? We said we'd do one from each because we're shuffling the decks. Every day they're dailies. So why don't we shuffle them every day? And we do shuffle them every day. Okay? So I shuffle so much, sometimes I think I'm shuffle up, I guess. Big Bird's friend from down the street where they had sesames. Hi, Chanel C. I'm so glad you're here. Jackie, everybody's talking about food. We got hungry because it's Bum Shocker Day. What goes up must come down. What goes in must go out. It's about what you allow. Listen to your body. Listen to your roots. Listen to your little tootsie toes on the end of your little feet. Because that's what's taking you places in life. Be good at life. Be well. Remember we talked about Keanu Reeves getting in the phone booth at the Circle K with George Carlin and they started time traveling. Those dudes, the Wild Stallions, weren't grounded at all. And they went for an epic ride. Imagine if they had been well-read intellects stepping into that phone booth. It wouldn't have worked. We need to be grounded so that our spirit can fly away. Because it's got to come back to us. Okay? Hi, everyone. Thanks for vibing. We're at 99, and we just pulled the 9 of wands. We got 9 people at 9 thumbs up. And we pulled the 9. Things are about to change. Right? It's okay. Bumping along on Lakeshore Drive. Slipping on by. Tomorrow is another day. Kind of thing. Maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Hi, Chanel. Welcome. We're vibing in the Hall of Records, and we've been presented with a beautiful beach, moonlit beach. And we're here. Right? People coming and going and loving and singing and hugging and kissing. And we're pulling some extra cards for soul illumination. Because I feel like we're shuffling through them so heavy that they're perfect for soul illumination on this night. Right? Think about the words that I just said in context. They're perfect for soul illumination tonight. Soul illumination's right there. But if you didn't know soul illumination was there in the chat room, you would think the cards are for soul illumination. They're going to illuminate our soul and our outlook on our spiritual journey. And they're going to do both because it's non-linear. We're learning how to new age here, this little corner of the internet. Right? That's what we're doing. People come and go. Right? Hi, Izza. Welcome. And it's quiet. Hopefully everything's still working. Oh, I hadn't scrolled down. Things were moving on. And my chat froze up. That's okay. We got fire. The strength within, right? Okay? Let the F-bombs be subtle. They happen once in a while. Twice so far. Okay? Well, I'll let you know I looked. Now we're up to 30,000 minutes without a thumbs down. Okay? We're keeping it PG, but it's okay to express. Okay? Yeah, right. That's exactly right. That's good. And we feel it. Okay? We feel it. We are. It is safe. Hi, Elena. Oh, no, wait. You taught me how to say it last time. It was like, oh, I should have jotted it down. Because I was one where I had to retrain my brain to say it right. Okay? Eleni, that's right. Now I got it. It took me a minute. Sorry. Hi, Eleni. Welcome. We're pulling cards for for soul illumination. And for our soul illumination. And a grounding day. Not Groundhog's Day, sillies. That happened in February. Right? Remember Bill Murray woke up, it was the same day every day? Whoa, what an adventure. I want to talk about non-linear. Right? You want to start your journey off strong in a good place, and you do it for work from the root chakra. This is an interesting one. Soul illumination. Okay, Gaia's done. And she came up with essential. Right? What's essential? Right? See the focus on the empathic memories. Asking ourselves, why do we feel what we feel? Experience from what we hear. We talked about sound. When we hear it, it becomes real to our core. Not just in the 3D where we're looking at it, but from the core, because it's sound, right? And this card is up today here as well. I think that the centeredness about it all, you're on the lookout for that. It's almost as if you've had to do a lot lately, perhaps, to stay in balance, in temperance, and centered. Okay? Because you're hearing a lot of different things, quite possibly. Right? We got Puppy there in the bottom, right? Saying we're not too worried about the time factor in all this. We're not too worried about what may or may not be. We just want it to be. Okay? And I think this word, so this has got an earth-based energy to it as well, right? Coming from Gaia, there is empathic listening. There is counsel in this card. So quite possibly you could be in a relationship of counseling where you are coaching or being coached. And you're weighing it against your experience and why you feel the way you feel. But it's good because we feel it so that we can understand it. And the essential is the pivotal card for that. See the understanding as it's based to feeling, right? Time's not a factor. The understanding doesn't matter, right? See? People say I'm the life of a party 'cause I tell a joke or two. Take a good look at my face. You can see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. So 9 of Wands, the sensual release, let it all out. A big emotional burst could be coming. Paying for his channel's deep reading. We're not doing readings now, Izza. Thank you for hitting the super chat button. We'll definitely pull some cards and we will vibe out. Okay? We can put Chanel in right after Soul Illumination. Absolutely, but we're not doing the readings. We're pulling cards and we're listening to tarot. Okay? And that's great. Based on my experience, that's great. That's great. Okay? And absolutely, Izza, just let's vibe out for a minute. We got 2 more cards coming. We're going to keep shuffling and we'll let our night at the star-dotted beach do its thing. So we will definitely do it. But this is the Akash portion where we're vibing. We burned bay leaf, and Mary burned smudged with some sage to let go of all of today's readings from the Legends program. Okay, Legends of Tarot was earlier today, and it's on again in a little while. It'll be great. I'm blessed to be surrounded by such beautiful, beautiful ladies. Ronnie and George. Hi. Yeah, I'll even run the program longer for you ladies, okay? Absolutely, I will. Absolutely. Because Fireman and Robert are gone, and I'm the only one that can bring more wood to the fire. No, just kidding. It's a metaphor. I believe. I believe in your power, right? That kind of thing. Thank you, Soul Illumination. Because we're learning how to New Age. We're doing it together. We put it into a verb. And we're focused on a crown. Sorry. Well, the crown is the mirror to the root, right? If you fold them in half, there's that connection, right? We talked about the Nadis last night. We might talk about them again. No. You might still hear about them in the desert. Okay? And the candy shop has been really quiet. When Fireman and Jesse Q are here, they get a bit unchained, just like I do. And we talk about cool stuff sometimes, like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? But mostly about learning to New Age together and sharing our journeys. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I wish we had the dinger so I could ding a timeline for you to be back. And if not, if for some reason, Izza, if you and Chanel miss, I save these videos, and this one's going to be called How to New Age Episode 3, and your timestamp will be approximately 2:30, 2:40. Okay? If you don't catch it live, it'll still be here. And for everyone watching later, I'm talking way later, you know? Age of Aries, even if you're like 4,000 years down the road. This is how we did it at the dawn of the age of Aquarius. And our tribe, we knew that our messages would go on because we knew about things that were more beautiful. I'm just taking a quick moment of refreshment. I put SMR in the channel, so we've been shuffling. Eleni, did you hear about the legends portion? We talked about George the Dragon Slayer today. There might be a message in the legend for you. There might be. The very start of the Legends program, the portion we do for the people watching later, I told the story of George the Dragon Slayer, who we are having memoriam today, because he passed in 303 AD, and he was the last known dragon slayer in recorded history, because the dragons were like what Sasquatch is to us today. And the legend was romanticized. It was already a legend by the 11th century. And here we are in 2019, and we still know about George the Dragon Slayer. Alexandra from Egypt fell in love because he slayed a dragon. And then you know the romance of the Knight Templar, how they went out looking for the Holy Grail? George the Dragon Slayer had a lance, and it has a special name, like Ashkaron or Ashkron. Kind of close to a Kosh, what we're talking here together. It was like what the Ace of Swords is, because it was the last known tool on Earth that met a dragon's fate. But this guy, you know the guy in all the movies, in the fantasy movies, whether it's Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, it's in the shadows, hoping that the hero's going to fail. This guy caught up to George the Dragon Slayer. They say he slayed the dragon in a town in Libya, and word spread to Egypt, and the Queen of Egypt at the time fell in love with him, and this other guy got real jealous and mad, and he had his head cut off on April 29th, 303 AD. That's the story of George the Dragon Slayer. It's like why they look for the Holy Grail, Elaney. They still look for the weapon, the lance that slayed the last dragon. It was hands of George, the dragon slayer. And we highlighted him in memoriam, in memory, 2,000 years when he was at the start of the age of Pisces. Now we're at the start of the age of Aquarius. They had dragon, we have Sasquatch. And it's okay. That's really good. We don't talk a lot about that stuff, but the legend, we wouldn't call it Legends of Tarot if we didn't have any legends. All right, soul illumination. We talked to Casey Bones. We talked to Gaia. Let's see what the Akash has for us, okay? We might not shuffle as much per se, but we'll do it, okay? We can do it, and we can help us do it. Fell out right away. Akash fell out right away for you, soul illumination. Somebody else had this card earlier today. This is the chess game, okay? Remember, any games that are being played, you're in silent witness to it, okay? You ever watch the Queen Bee? Speaking with Izza here. The video Queen Bee. Yodel search it sometime. You'll find it. The silent witness to the big game, which isn't really a big game, right? Murray Head said one night in Bangkok makes the hard man humble. You know why he said that? Because a hard man accidentally woke up and had sex with a dude and he didn't know it. Right? Because he did it on accident. He did it on a misperception. Right? Because he took a break from the chess game and he went out and lived his life a little bit. When you're doing all these things, you do it from a point of silent witnessing. You watch it unfold. Although you are actively engaged and participating, everything just happens. It happens naturally. But when you can step back as you're doing it, 9 of Wands style, right? 9 of Clubs, like you pulled, like she's looking at that wand, or in the Rider Waite where he's looking at that wand. It's a silent witness of the situation. We don't have to be affected in our spiritual journey by the moves of others. Working on the night moves. Trying to lose those awkward teenage blues. It's a little too tall, could have lost a few pounds. You know? Tight pants, points hollering out. She was a long-haired beauty with big brown eyes. Points of her own sitting way up high. We were young and restless and bored. Living by the sword. Working on the night moves. Right? We're here at night. It's a starry night at the beach. We're accessing the Hall of Records. Because nobody says we can't. You know, we're waking up. We feel it in our bones. It's enough to make our systems blow. So welcome. Welcome, everyone. We're learning to do it together. Hi, Elaney. So we got Elaney, and we're going to run the program maybe a little late, and I'll be tired when I get in the work truck tomorrow. That's okay. I can be the silent witness. You know? I can dig and watch the digger. I can write a poem and become the poem. Poetry, the poet is the poem. The singer is the song. Right? That kind of vibe. As we're vibing out and connecting with our root chakra. Right? Absolutely. So one last card for soul here. Coming up from as we sail into the mystic. right? It's nice and clear here on the beach. We can even see our boat. We don't even have it anchored down. It just stays there because the sea knows we might need it later, right? Gaia is helping us. The world is helping us. And yes, indeed, even our dreams right now are helping us, right? We're helping each other. Whoa, that was a loud one. There it came. It flew out the bottom. Soul illumination. I don't know if that means anything to you, but there she is. The Empress saying, whatever you're worried about, soul illumination, don't worry about it. The Empress has got your back. You've been too far. You've come too far, and you've endured so much to ever be in doubt. So go forward. Be and make. Okay? Be most excellent to one another. That's what not George the Dragon Slayer, sillies, George Carlin. That's what he said to Keanu Reeves when they got in the phone booth to go and time travel and make an awesome social studies report. And it started at the Circle K, of all places. It can happen anywhere, at any time, to any one of us. Okay? So that's really good. That's really good. Okay? That's great. Thanks, Soul Illumination. Thank you. We're not really doing readings, but thanks to the fact that we were vibing, it just happened, right? And thanks for vibing with the yellow boxes and the blue boxes. That's really good. K.A. Chanel, and I think that's how it went, right? We're not reading, but we're pulling cards. We're listening to tarot. We're not really reading into them. They bounced. If they want an ounce, tell them bounce. So, Eleni, why don't we look at some for you? Why not? We're here for tarot. It's tarot. The title said tarot, but I've also put SMR. So remember to listen. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. You're the clairvoyants. You're the gifted ones. I'm just babbling and shuffling. Hi, precious moments. Thank you for being here. And it is a chilly night, Chanel C. There's always a spot right here. I'll even share my other hoodie. I got a spare hoodie. If you forgot yours, and if you're too chilly, you let me know, because I brought a spare hoodie for you. Okay? Okay. I brought a hoodie for you. Little extra protection. Okay? I don't think it's gonna rain. It's still a starry night. Okay? Okay, Elaney, I really have to retrain my left brain on that one, but it's okay. It's my monkey mind. I can tell him what to do. I got him tricked into thinking that the Legends of Tarot has gone syndicate, that it's nationwide. So he just works for me now. I got an employee here, and I got another. We're gonna name the gumdrop, but does anybody have a good name? Maybe we should write them down over a few days, and then together we can pick one. Is it? I'm back in the New York groove. Back in the New York groove. I thought I seen him on the Ace and 40 Deuce, right? First and 42nd. Who's hanging out down there these days? Seen those cats in a while? Seen those unicorns lately? Okay, we're going to start. Oh, look at what you got from Casey Bones. You got the wild pony. You got the wild stallions. You got the unchained energy of the kids from San Dimas High, where the football rules. Okay, you can become unchained if you want. Express. Move forward with confidence and energy and unbridled passion. You're the maverick. You're the joker. You're the lover and the grinner and the winner of the chicken dinner. Okay? You play your music in the sun. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because nobody says you can't. Okay? That's right. That's right, Eleni. Let's see what Gaia says. Okay? There's unbridled energy. Tap into it. Catch up to it. Hop on that pony and ride. What were we singing earlier? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving 6 wild horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 wild horses. Be effing mobbing if you were on the chariot with 6 wild horses. You'd be effing mobbing, dude. You'd be going so fast. Make the Palladian light ships look like slow motion. You got 6 wild horses. I love your energy too, Maya. You wouldn't recognize the good energy here in us if you didn't have it yourself. So we love your energy and we love you for being here. Welcome to the Late Night Akash, where we vibe on the beach. You want to know why? I already told you why like 100 times. Because nobody tells us we can't. Right? Told you I had an extra hoodie for you. And your tiki torch was ready. I finished it. I put a little dragon design on it because I gave it to you on April 29th. The legend, in memory of the legend of George the Dragon Slayer. Okay, because he was the hero. He was the one that rescued the princess from the tower because the dragon wouldn't leave the town alone. Ooh, that's a loud one. Okay. Eleni, there's still more to come. Just like when Johnny Carson would take a commercial break, there would be this thing where it's like, there's more to come. Okay. Look at this from Gaia. Gaia says, focus on the youth for a minute here. Okay. Some people see this more as like maybe a wands card, because that's a heavy duty guidance, staff of guidance. You could navigate stars with that dang stick. See the star at the very top that he's got marked out with a stick? This kid knows where he's going. This person knows where he's going because he allows it. He allows Wolf to be there. And Wolf allows him to be there. So it's a mutual beneficial energy in a relationship. And it involves youth. And it involves the journey. And it involves a resourcefulness. He could find water. He could find his way through the stars. Even if he didn't have a mom and dad. He could do it because he has a youthful spirit. Right? A young soul. And I know you posed a particular question, but we're vibing. But maybe somebody there has a young soul. Or maybe there is a real child in the picture that's worth considering. Okay, what a beautiful card. Oh wait, there was another one up too. 2 came flying out. Why not? Right? Why ask why? Bud dry. You don't want them to get too dry. Put it in a Tupperware. And it's root chakra. Eat your veggies. Get some rest. Okay? Look at this. 9 of fire. This came up for soul illumination too. Okay? And I don't even remember what we said when that card came up. Oh yeah. Sweet release. Right? And it's vibing so that it can carry through. Okay? Don't give up hope. Whatever you do, don't give up hope, Alana. And communicate and express what you want to the people that you share your love with or that you desire to share your love with. Okay? Absolutely. See how he's got that flower of life? Right? the sacred flower, it comes in the form of a rose here, right? But it's holding it right at the Vishuddha chakra, saying we have to tell the story. We have to let it be known. Okay? And that's all right. It's a sweet release. But don't forget about the little guy, right? The boy inside the man, even. I feel like I saw standing there. They're running for the boy inside the man. I was hit hard by the light so bright it burned. And all at once I knew she'd understand. The boy inside the man. Okay? So now one from the Akash. Okay? Lily, you're beautiful. Thank you for coming tonight. Okay? Thank you for being here. Oh, Maya, thank you. I love you for loving this. Let us help us help you. Me and you and all of us. Okay, because that's what we're doing. Eleni knows it. We're vibing. We're not really doing readings. But some people, they came in and vibed so hard they hit the super chat button. And I always play tradesies. That's why I do. I like playing tradesies. What did little Alfalfa say on the Little Rascals? He came up and he said, I'll trade you a pickle for a nickel. It was so dang cute. And them kids, right? The youth card came out from the guy there. That's no joke. That's no ill-fated stand-up comedy there. That's a realist. The most illinest realist. Okay? Hopefully not illin in a good way though. Vibing. Not like illin. Vibing. We talked about that. I put SMR in the title. If you stumbled in here by accident, because we're listening to the tarot. I want people to listen to the video. Plus it has the sounds of the cards shuffling. It's good. Wow. Program's running a little bit late, but that's okay. I would rather be awake and vibe than live in fear that I wasn't going to get enough sleep. Does that make sense? Common knowledge for everyone. Okay? You don't want to get stretched too thin. Keep pace with that circadian rhythm. But it's okay because we're rooting down strong. Getting in touch with your root chakra in vibration and breathing down all the way into the little tips of your toes, those Piscean toes, pretending they're roots that go deep down into Gaia so that you can collect the nourishment of the sunlight and the water come in to nourish you. And then you can bloom and express beauty outwards, right? So it's important. Our root chakra is all about our security, right? And sometimes the best place to go to uncover a subconscious fear that might be holding us back is living in the root chakra. It's there preventing the chakra. The chakra might be not spinning fast enough or spinning too fast. So we check in to align that chakra periodically so that we feel secure in all that we're doing. We don't worry, we don't sweat the technique, as they said. We don't sweat the small stuff, okay? It's cool. Okay, Eleni, here it comes from the Akash, the increscent moon. Tidy up some loose ends. That's what he's doing there. He's got a beach party to get to. See us back there out the window? We got our little tiki torch lit on a starry night where the moon is waning to its shadow, to the no moon. And we're going to set more intentions. But before we do, we should tidy up some loose ends. We should spend the next few days finishing up some projects. It's timing out with the Gregorian calendar and our moon cycles. And it's going to be okay. You know, if you got a little extra pop in your walk or bounce in your step, put it towards closing them things up, doing them, and being happy that you did it, that it's complete, or that you're satisfied in your allowance of putting something away for a little while and not feeling any resentment or guilt for it or shame, right? We relinquish these things and choose the miracle. Maybe the little miracle starting at our beach party, right? That kind of thing. Yeah, cool kids. Legends of Tarot. The program for free readings already happened. You're here for SMR? Okay, cool. Have a listen. Hi, XR Droid. May the 4th is coming soon. The new moon is on May the 4th. These are not the droids you're looking for. But we got SR Droid. Thanks for being here. Good night, Lily. Thanks for stopping by. Lily came and chilled at the fire for a little bit. You're very welcome, Eleni. Once again, namaste. Okay? Exactly. Namaste. I'm not going anywhere. Now I'm going to stay. Okay? SR Droid, if you like ASMR, I've been shuffling cards for like almost 3 hours. Yeah. No, I acknowledge the spirit in you. That's what it means. But it doesn't have to mean, it can mean everything. It can mean much more than that. Namaste comes from the Tao, just like Zeppelin today. Lots of things coming from the Tao. And for those of you that are far along your journey, on a root chakra day is a perfect day to read or to listen to the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. I don't want to promote anything that might not be aligned with you. Just wanting to let you know that sometimes that's what I do. Because we're all at different spots on our journeys. Okay? Yeah. But you know what? If somebody hits a big box, we'll put their name up bingo bango bongo for the top VIP spot on the Legends program. We're all picking up stars on the beach. It's your guys' time is valuable, and I'm blessed that you choose to spend it here with us. Because we're learning how to new age. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Elena, well, just while we wait for Chanel A and maybe Izza to drop in, because I'm going to pull some cards so maybe that they can watch later. Because they roll in and out. Okay, and I always play tradesies. Hold up my end of the bargain. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, right? Feeling enlightened. You are being. That is great. You are being. And enlightenment is happening. And remember, enlightenment is healing. Oh, you are here. Hi, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around the party. Okay, just let me shuffle a little bit longer, and then you will be the perfect person to have a card for the end of our Akash journey to our Hall of Records and our stay at the beach in the Zen Garden. Because I wish you all the best in peace, love, prosperity, bliss, abundance, joy, and excitement in all things today, okay? That's my intention. The well-wishing will not stop at this channel. Okay? Our beach has a bonfire, a Zen garden, and a candy store. There's also a well here. Not too many people know about it, but there's a well here. Found it a while back, like 3 or 4 years ago. And for everyone watching later that's learning to New Age with us, that can't be chatting, thank you for being here. Right? Whether it's 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years from now. This is also for the people watching a long time later. 5,000-6,000 years from now. Right? Maybe you're living at the start of the age of Gemini. We want to say hi to you from 2019 and let you know that this is the way we did it at the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Right? The moon doesn't have to be in the 7th house. Jupiter doesn't quite need to be aligned with Mars, right? But peace is about to rule our planet, and we're the children of the stars. We're the stardust. How cool is that? We're our own stars, and we're picking ourselves up off the beach. Okay? Sorry, that's just me and my journey, and I'm sorry. We'll keep things going, and I get a little unchained sometimes. Okay? 5 dislikes. Well, I hope somebody didn't get a poor message. It's okay. Right up until this day, Soul Illumination, 30,000 minutes of watch time, 0 thumbs down. Actually, no, there was 1. But then when I went back the next day to look at the video, they retracted it. The person that disliked it decided later that maybe they liked it. It's okay. We're not everybody's cup of tea, because some of our tea is potent potables even. Get that P working for us, right? We're grounded. We're grounding out here. If you want to do it right. No. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on a line of yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. This program is brought to you by the letter T and the letter W and the number 4. It's also, the Legends of Tarot is brought to you by the good people at Thank You Water. You can find them everywhere and at thankyouwater.now. You'll like it, I promise. I could even be more enchained in my sponsorship from Thank You Water. I'd be like, I love Thank You Water so much that I bought the company, but it's not. We're just keeping each other company. Come and knock on our door. Take a step that is new. With a lovable face that's in your place, keep us company too. Okay? Do it. I was talking with Mary earlier, and we're in the mountain time zone. We live in the Rocky Mountains, not even remotely close to one another. What were we talking about? Oh, so anyways, there are these people here that live near where I live, and they had a startup company, and they started waving a butterfly net through the air, and then they'd empty the butterfly air into a can, and then they sealed up like a tin can, and then they exported the tin cans to another part of Gaia, where people that don't have fresh air, there's really industrial and smoggy places, they open up the can of fresh air and it comes from here, and it's really funny and weird all at the same time. Somebody's actually canning air and selling it to people that want the air inside the can more than they want to clear their prana. Deep breath all the way down to the toes on Root Chakra Day. I hope nothing's buffering. Okay? I hope the sound's all right. Channel froze up a bit, and I know A Chanel is waiting for our cards, and we're gonna close out the program. Oh, we're a bit slow. There's only a few of us hanging out at the fire, and that's okay. Oh, it's good now? Okay, thanks, Maya. Thank you. I see some people left because maybe we were buffering hard. Okay. People might be thumbs downing because I put ASMR in the title. I don't care. I want to see new faces come down the beach. Okay. A Chanel pulled the 3 of Swords. After all that shuffling for you, we pulled the 3 of Swords. And it's okay. We were talking a little bit earlier. Oh, you did, Maya? We were talking a little bit earlier about have no fear of the 3 of Swords. Have no fear, right? It's Root Chakra Day. Set your mind at ease. Eat your vegetables. Go to bed early. Even though you're staying up late with us, get some rest. Okay, 3 of Swords is there. You might be dealing with some, he said, she said, or I thought the relationship was more about us than than all of us. I didn't want that, right? Maybe something happened where you wrote something in your Akash that you would cross a bridge one day where you might have to make a terribly difficult choice. And no matter what you did, it might have given birth to some resentment or some regret, right? But we're letting go of that and we're choosing the miracle. So we don't ever have to fear the Three of Swords ever again. It's a route on the map to say, not everybody that comes in is going to be benevolent. Some people are out there only doing the narcissistic thing. You know how like politicking is for politicians? Narcissism is for narcissists. That's the way they do it. And we got to run because it's like the same people that say they don't like music. Run the other way from them. You'll escape. You'll get away. You're faster. You did your inner work. And you don't have to worry about the Three of Swords. Okay? But that's what came up from the dreams. From the dream, the mystic. As we sail into the mystic. Okay? All right. Oh, it played straight through? That's good. Now we're going to check in with Gaia, Aisha, now. Okay? We're going to check in with Gaia. Get a card there. Okay, good night. Good night, Soul Illumination. Just have a few of us left at the campfire. Okay, Izza and Chanel, they roll together. Maya's here. She came in from ASMR in the title. She wanted to hear some cool sounds. Hopefully you can hear what's calling you and maybe what brought you here, Maya. Okay? And for being a last person at the campfire, and first time here, you walked down the beach by accident, you saw us partying and vibing, I'll definitely pull one card for you too. Okay? Okay. I want you to listen along with Chanel because you roll together. And that's good. So just listen as we pull the next three. Set your intention. And these messages can be for you. Right? We're not so different. We're all this. When one is all and all is one. That's when the fun has begun. Right? That's when we knew it was on its way. And we're checking in with Gaia now. We checked in with the mystic in our dream realm. And now we're checking in with Gaia. Okay. It's like a maze. It's like we're in the labyrinth and we show up in the middle and we tell David Bowie, hey, man, you got no power here. I'm doing me right now. It's my journey. If you remember that movie Labyrinth, or if you're a big David Bowie fan, I think David Bowie even has his own tarot deck. Rest in peace, David. Okay. Oh, the light's really playing tricks with this one. Okay. So from this, Izza and Chanel and Maya too. Everybody here. We've got the card of union. Okay. So there's a togetherness still on the path. We've locked up certain things from our conditioned thinking from our past, okay? We've gotten in touch with our guides and our angels here. And we're rolling it all together. This is the card about us learning to New Age too, right? If we want to look at this as a group. See the big heart in the background? See the contrast that it presents? But see how centered she is in all of it, no matter how one day the mood, remember the old mood rings they used to wear? And one day it was purple and blue. And we knew maybe Susie had a crush on us because her ring was blue that day. Right? It presents as two halves, but you're centered so you're able to see it as one and benefit from it. There's no point in having hope without being a little scared. There's no point in being scared if you don't have any hope, because they provide our learning contrasting paths so that we learn about our inner beauty and our inner light. We let it shine, and when we do that, more people gather around the campfire. More people join, right? Look at that. There's some past life stuff going on here too. Might be coming up, right? You might be in a situation in your life where you're really forced to take a hard, long look at your level of self-care and yourself in communities and how that contrasts, okay? An extra little message there in that. Yourself in communities too. The union card, right? We're going to join a union, we protect each other's interests. Help us help each other. Because we're all just wanting to be the best that we have ever been. Okay, that's a card of union from Gaia. Thank you, Gaia. It's a nice card, isn't it, Maya? And we're vibing out. The program's rolling down. We just passed the 3-hour mark. Okay? And we're just coming to a close here. Thanks, Lily. Do you guys, maybe it's just me, but I hear from other people too that when they hear their voice on playback, it's cringy. It's cringy. They don't like it. Right? They're not comfortable in it. And I fall into that category too. Sorry, heart energy had to express a little bit here. Okay, hi, Robert Kraft. We're winding down. We got about 15 minutes left. Thanks for coming back. Did you have a nap, man? You've been up all night. We're all up. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to have fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We don't need luck. We don't luck. We are. We are the luck. The poet's the poem. Okay, let's tap into Casey Bones. See where that train is headed, okay? So look at the 2 2s came up when I split them to shuffle. Decisions. Am I right, ladies? Isa, Chanel, there's a decision one of you is making. It's on the horizon. And that's right. I like what you guys said earlier. We protect each other. We have this beautiful blanket. It's like Big Michael Styles, right? It wraps us in a shield. It cocoons us so that when we're in our infancy in our journey, we can grow. Let's say, I don't know where you're at in your journey, but you're bringing that for one another. And whenever you guys are together, it's even stronger. It's even doubled, okay? There's definitely something about a path, even between the two of you. It's just what Casey Bones said. He's like, these lovely ladies are here and they're being, especially, right? You see it. Beautiful yellows, oranges, reds, pinks, and purples. And we would just gap out and watch the sunset in the clouds. You know, all those beautiful colors. You know, we can see them every day. You know, you can see it in the desert. Yeah, because I'm tongue-tied. Yes, I found that. And Robert, we're here vibing. You know what? And I made a statement earlier where I said I'd rather be up vibing with you than living in fear of not getting enough sleep. Even though the work truck comes by to pick up this old blue-collar guy pretty early in the morning, maybe you can share with me some of that cool strength you have in being able to stay awake so long, so late. Okay. Getting a couple more cards for Isa. Hi, Peter Doe. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the beach party, man. We're having a beach party. This is Late Night Akash. We're in the Hall of Records. If you stumbled in off ASMR, because I put SMR in the title. Sure, man. Okay. I got to show you something, though. Okay, and don't be scared. And know that tonight we're just vibing. The readings, the Legends of Tarot program is over for the day. But the Legends of Tarot program is still coming up today, tomorrow. Okay? So Peter Doe, check it out. We're Stardust. There's a few people that hang out at our beach club for when we give the free readings on the Legends program. But I'm refining the list. But the more you stop in, and hang out with us and vibe out with us and say hello when you come in, then you gather stars by your name. And as you gather stars and are actually engaged and embracing the vibe in the chat, okay? Then you get your name up on the board. Board's not even here right now because we're vibing. Yeah, WTH. I ask myself that every day. Okay. But Gumdrop's there. He lets me know you're a benevolent soul. So absolutely I'm gonna get your beach membership to our Zen Garden beach party so you can come whenever you want, okay? And help us pick up stars off the beach. Because they're falling stars and they're just laying there on the beach. And we go and we pick them up and we can turn them into even something more beautiful. Okay, Peter? Okay? I got you down on the list. You're there. Somewhere in there. Don't worry, I got you down. And this list of stardust, I'm in the process of making it. This is the last time everybody I think will fit all on one sheet of paper. Then we're going to have to do Excel spreadsheet or something weird. We'll have to create another matrix within the matrix. Okay? Oh, Maya, absolutely. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we'll do a card tonight, but you're right. You came in off the beach. You saw our tiki torches. Okay? And you get a free star for the first time you come. Okay, Peter and Maya, you get your beach pass and you get 1 star automatically. It's great because everybody has their own star, or at least they should have one. A lot of us don't remember where our star is or who our binary star is. We don't remember it. But that's a great thing as we're here together learning how to New Age, okay? It's in that we're getting more creative control over our birth, death, and rebirth cycles, okay? And that's how to do it, Maya. If you ever wonder when we're going live around here, I don't announce when we're doing. I just hit the button and it starts, and then we sing stuff like WKRP in Cincinnati, or the theme from The Littlest Hobo, right? That kind of stuff. Lily, absolutely. I thought I had you in from a couple days ago. I'm gonna write it down, even if it's the 3rd time I've written it down, and give you another star because I'm putting the new list. Okay, you're on the beach. You're here, Lily, and I love your microdot. It's a beautiful sunrise. All those yellows and pinks and purples, and all the beautiful ladies I'm so blessed to be surrounded by in doing this. I look over at the microdots sometimes and I'm like, you're all so beautiful. Okay, Maya, hopefully you don't have to go right away. I still had an intention of pulling you a card. We've just got that just happened, okay? I feel like we're getting into readings during the vibe section, but it's okay. You guys were here. What's past is past, okay, Isa and A. Chanel? Keep that in mind. This is Casey Bones now. This is a realist. This is a realist directist. Okay? Message, Casey Bones. Gave you the 6 of Cups. Okay? Nostalgia, love, emotions, right? Yeah. We know, what did Bob Marley say? We know where we're going because we know where we're from. Don't even try to understand. This is the take it easy card. Relax into your beautiful memories to heal and to nourish that root chakra because it's a root chakra Monday. Absolutely. Robert, you are a superhero. You wouldn't feel like one unless you were, silly. Okay? Sorry if I called you silly. Okay? Not sorry, not sorry. I'm Canadian. I say I'm sorry after everything I say. Okay? So which cards do we have left to do? I don't even remember where we were at. Which deck was left? So that innately might be it. That would be it. Okay, that's 6 of Cups. All right, excuse me one moment. We're extending the program a little late tonight, and I want to catch up in the chat with Robert and see all the couple new people came in. Okay. Unicorns. I really think we should think about it together collectively as a group, what we should name the gumdrop while we're here. Because we could put them on payroll. In fact, we need somebody to gather up our sandals at the end of the night after we've been partying on the beach the whole time. Gumdrop can do it. Jessie's in the candy store. She's not here tonight. But the candy store is still open if you want to go and look. We all could use a rum butter lifesaver, right? Or maybe some dark chocolate. Very good for the root chakra. Your dark chocolate. The real stuff too. Not the sugar infused. The realest. Great. I love hearing things like that. I absolutely do. You work in 4 hours. Sweet. I got about 7 before I have to be there. But I still want to get into the gap a little bit. And then I'm really starting to understand what some of the gurus are saying from the East at this time. It's like, as long as you're feeling restful, you don't necessarily have to be asleep. We want to avoid getting caught up in that fear of not getting enough sleep, right? We just need to be rested. And we can do that sometimes in a super surge, in a power surge of quieting the mind and witnessing the breath, right? Being in connection in our minds with the people we share our love with, letting go of all the regrets and grievances, and choosing the miracle in the ever-present moment. And that miracle is you. It's what you're doing. It's where your love is going. And it's about what's happening to you. Remember, Pluto and Saturn are affecting us a little bit. Saturn went stationary today. There's a very big emphasis now, right? What are you doing for yourself? Pluto shined a little bit of light on where you can make that better. And Saturn wants to see what you're going to do. And now Saturn went chasing after Pluto because Pluto ran away like back on the 24th. He started going backwards. He says, I'm leaving the party. Saturn, don't worry about these people. They're fine. We've got them. Everyone, they're learning how to New Age. They'll be fine. Oh, Chanel. Absolutely. I hope you were able to take something from our vibe session. You guys got some cards, and thank you for the blue boxes. Eleni. Sorry, that one gets around. Thank you for the blue boxes. I appreciate you. I'll send you some thank you water in the mail. You'll know it when it arrives because it'll be the only soggy envelope in your mailbox. Okay? Go get some. You can find it at everywhere or at thankyouwater.now. And that is a sign that the program's drawing to a close. Okay. Everybody vibing out. Robert does readings too from a very authentic place. And it's worth it checking it out. You know, you got a third-party situation. You got a tarot mini situationship going on. You want some more clarity into things? As much as you can glean from those authentic places is great, right? We can connect here. Absolutely, Robert. They make some excellent other products too, like Thank You Light and Thank You Air. That's where they got a whole cool lineup of stuff. It's brand name stuff. It's great. It's great. Okay, and then Maya. Everybody's saying good night, Chanel. Good night, Chanel. Thank you, everyone, for being so welcoming, embracing, and loving when people come and go. Because that's like a metaphor for our lives. People will come and go, right? Hi, Lily. Okay. I don't do this a lot, but we're grounding and we're really vibing hard here. So, Lily, I'm gonna shuffle for a bit because I put SMR in the title. right? We're going to pull a card for Robert and Lily and Maya just before we go to bed here. Just a few of us jiving, okay? If more people come, we might just have to give them an extra star and say check back tomorrow on the Legends Tarot, where it's always legendary. I really fell in love with the legend from today, George the Dragon Slayer. That stuff was awesome. Okay, just gonna shuffle. Hey, they're our vibes. I'm not transferring them on to anyone. They're existing in the ether around us. We can just pick them up like we pick stardust off the beach. We can attune our frequency and our vibration to that which is benevolent around us and serving us. We can. Okay, Maya. Thanks. Yeah, do the bell. I don't announce when I go live, so hopefully the bell doesn't ding if you're in a boardroom meeting or if you're driving or making love in your basement. Whatever you do, we don't judge here, but I don't want the bell to interrupt you. So, but I don't really announce the times. It's a little different every day because I really enjoy the first few minutes. The first few minutes of the Legends program is for the people that are watching later. Hi, everyone watching later. Right? It's meaningful because it's non-linear. And even if you can't chat with us because you're watching later, you can still vibe with us. Okay? And you can still learn New Age with us because that's what we're doing. Our journeys aren't complete, but we just needed a little break here at the beach and we decided to stay because it was so beautiful for a while. Okay. Maya, I had you in my focus while I was doing all the shuffling. And finally, the number 7 major came out, the Chariot. We've been singing 6 Wild Horses all day. Or maybe we should do the Rolling Stones version. Wild horses. Or what the other one? Wild horses could not drag me away from you. Ba-bum-bum. As the sun goes down on an Arizona plain and the wind whistles by like a runaway train. Right? At night I wake up with my feet soaking wet in a freight train running through the middle of my head over you. You cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, it could be cancer, right? In your situation. We're deeper. We're vibing deeper, even deeper than the astrology tonight. Okay? Charge ahead, Maya. Move forward. It's like Lao Tzu said. Engage in your work. But when you're done, step back. Leave it in the door. Your chariot awaits. Go to a place that feels like sanctuary. Go to the place where you know that there are things that are more worth your time. Okay? And don't worry. If the chariot gets a bit of a sputter or a weird smell or a whiny noise, charge forward. Take care of those things. Get them all done. You've got the strength. You've got the talent. Okay? Pedal to the metal. Right? That's what it is. We want to feel the open road. We don't want to worry about the policeman under the bridge. He might pull us over for speeding once in a while. I'm not encouraging you to do so, of course not. But I'm saying, let's focus on the beautiful flowers along the path of our destiny. The bliss, the peace, the prosperity, the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the little flowers that occur along the little path in the Zen garden as you go from right here to over there, right? It's about to reach your bum chakra day, right? Wherever you go, that's where you are. And the chariot is your ambition. It's your drive that takes you there. So get with it. You could get with this, or you could get with that. You could get with them, or you could get with us. You could do, right? Because sometimes the wild horses, they want to go both places. Maybe they're asking you to make up your mind on the spot in a hurry. Get some control over these ponies. Okay? But you don't have to. You can do it. You got a speeding ticket today? My heart goes out to you, Maya. You don't want to worry about that, Jack and Ninny. Send them some thank you water in the mail. You know? Put some beautiful scent and accent to the things that you do too. Right? What a rush it must be when the chariot goes by. Right? We move with life. We don't stand and watch it go somewhere. We move with it. We don't stand against it. We don't let it get us carried away. We just move with it. Right? I'm just a squirrel in the world trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. Maybe you just need to go out and dance. Let your hair down. Let loose. Okay? Great to see the chariot card for you, Maya, as we're vibing out. Okay? Oh, and the program is really winding down here. Okay? But Lily and Robert, thanks. You're so core. Thank you for being here. Okay? Robert, if you're okay, can we go ladies first, and then you, and then we can just go to our peaceful places, right? Quiet monkey mind. Don't let monkey mind tell you that you work for monkey. You make monkey mind work for you. Quiet him down. Say, monkey mind, I got a job for you. I want you to breathe, and then. Because monkey mind is ego's puppet, right? It's a chatter. And we really got to slow him down when we want to focus and get some growth out of meditation. Which for people early in their journey, a lot of that power, a lot of that oomph, get the chariot going, the first whoosh on the chariot, that comes from that silencing. Even if you meditate only for 1 minute a day, that's better than no minutes a day. Okay? That's right. Yeah, we're a chill tribe. We're like kind of Flower, Gaia. We fly under the radar. We're a small little channel, and our phones haven't blown up yet. So we got all the cool people right now. Right? Cool kids only. That's what we say on the Legends of Tarot. It's authentic tarot for authentic viewers, and it's cool kids only. Because we do tarot there. And at night, we tend to vibe out. Okay. Hi, Lily. Lily, thanks for being a part of the program today. Okay. Whoa. And things are happening, right? Sort of my theory is saying, yeah, you're running late tonight. Legends is running late tonight. Okay. That's okay. The divine timing in all things. Right? Like you got a speeding ticket, but on the other side of it, did you have to pull over? Did you get it in the mail? Did you have to stop and take some time to think about it? Right? Maybe receiving it or getting pulled over prevented you from being someplace where in real time Source and your higher self didn't want you to be. So you took a time out for Sheriff John Brown, right? And it's okay. It's a silver lining in the divine timing. Okay? Like when life gets gritty and life gets grimy, remember your divine timing. Okay? You're welcome here, Lily. Everyone that comes is welcome here. Right? That's what it is. Exactly. Right? You think, if you ever watch somebody, if they ever get upset, that they can't find their car keys underneath all the socks and underwear on their floor, right? They had to spend 10 minutes to go look for them because you know what? The grander scheme of things, that's the divine timing that made them not have to see that person that was acting all butt-chapped in clown shoes. You missed them by 5 minutes, and what a blessing, what a relief that is. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. The universe never stops. And we've moved through the fourth dimension of time. We're on the other side now, and we're learning how to new age. Right? Maybe live stream might not have started yet, and you wouldn't have seen the thumbtack or the thumbnail. That's the same thing. A thumbnail is a thumb, right? It's a nail you push in with your thumb. I got it right. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. We're not too tired yet. Okay, Lily. Here comes from Gaia. Wow. And you pulled the card, the Scribe. Right? Look at the flow of emotion coming from this guy. Doesn't have to be a guy, from this person. Look at the flow of emotion. It's like very water-based. And we are here on Late Night Akash. Scribe is ever present. Okay? Remember, if you get a reading, maybe at your New Age store or at a live clairvoyant reading, remember to take a pen and paper. If you get a free reading on the Legends of Tarot, remember to write it down, silly. Okay, it's just there for that. Dream journaling. Okay? There's messages for you. The Scribe wants you to uncover them. He wants to teach you how to read. He wants to teach you how to explore your gifts. And he wants to teach you how to be in remembrance, to care about what you want for yourself, to care about it, to actually give it your intention and your attention. Because we don't learn to read and write overnight. Take some time to practice what you want to do or what you wish to master. Okay? So that's scribes. The Scribe. Is there a number with him? It's got an air energy. Sorry, I said water. It's got air energy, and it's a number 12. Okay? That's meaningful to you. Sometimes I look over the numbers. But the numbers are important too. Okay? Hopefully we're not buffering too bad. Okay, live in the chat. Robert, we're going to round it out by just dialing up. Robert, let me know. I spilled something. Just give me a second. Robert, we're at the very end. Let me know if there's a particular deck that you want me to use. Okay? Okay. Robert, we've been chilling. Thanks for being here from the start. Me to you, you to me. We're picking up on these vibes together. Okay. And normally we're just vibing. I haven't been into the specific questions. We're listening to tarot. That's why I put SMR in the title. But it's okay. But just because of where we are, I'm going to ask Casey Bones. Okay? I'm going to ask Casey Bones. You're welcome, Lily. You're welcome. Thanks for vibing with us tonight. Just because this is like the realist, okay? And I suggest, Robert, when it comes to the cards and stuff, if I can just give you a mono bro on bro stuff, when it comes to tarot and you're starting out, master your uprights before you start into the mirrors and the reversals. But if you're comfortable in them, go right ahead. Don't let me tell you what to do. It's just some mono advice from my experience when I learned. That's what's nice about Casey Bones. There is none. There is no reversal. Okay, and they work like the court and the progression cards. Okay, so we'll see. It's good. It's good. How, Jenny, are you gonna react to your new hobby? Okay, it's your journey. It's also a hobby. We got to remember, above all things, while we're learning to New Age, just take it easy. Above all else, no matter what you're trying to achieve, what you want meditation and spiritual understanding to do for you, above all else, remember to relax into it, to take it easy. Hi, Nabrisha. How are you? Thanks for being here. The program's just about over. The beach party, the beach blanket bingo with Annette Funny Jello and Frankie Avalon is almost coming to a close. Okay? That's okay. We're not going too far too fast. We'll be back again. We're just doing some cards for Robbie. Okay? We're not even doing readings tonight. We're listening to tarot. Okay? We're listening to one another, which is nice. Nice. Okay. She sees you as this. And that's very good, because that's who you are, or who you are becoming. This is the King of Cups. This is the watery, I'm the master of my sea. I'm the captain of my own emotions. This is the emotional pillar of strength that you are. And she sees you as that. Okay? And you can reassure her because you have the strengths of the King of Cups. Okay? Or King of Hearts in the Casey Bones deck. Yeah, you got a Six of Wands. I think it's all going to be legit and chill. It's going to be victory moments in that. Okay? You're going to come through this with flying colors. She wants the best for you and your endeavors and your journey. I feel that innately. So I don't see her being opposed to it. I see you actually being able to be cheered on, get support, right? And the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Six of Wands, there's people underneath the guy going out and cheering him on. You can do it, or welcome back, job well done, right? So I think that's playing into it too, okay? We've got a bit of contrast in the other two cards though, okay? Now how this presents to me is that there is undue or undesired stress that exists in the situations. Stuff that you can't but help say, I don't want to have control over it. I just want to let it be. But it might demand your attention, right? You know, this might be all the people and puppies around you that you share your love with. Careful not to get stretched too thin, okay? And careful not to get sidetracked when miracles happen and when big things happen for you, especially in regards to your work and your thought forms, which could be your channel and your journey right now. Remember, be very discerning over the people you connect with, or the people that might draw you in or draw you out of the melodramas. You know, we have a big community, and for the most part, everybody is tight and solid. But be careful out there, okay? Right? And it's kind of has to do with people. It's the Five of Wands. It's the Ten of Swords. Don't get too stressed out, because if you get stressed out and Jenny's awake and she realizes, well, my King of Cups is a mirror of what I want and what I love about him, but it's not allowed to shine through right now because there's stress there. She might think that maybe it's me, but it's not. And we know that, right? Okay. So just some contrast and some food for thought there. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Especially in the matrix upon the matrix kind of thing. Okay? That's all. That's all. Wow, it's almost 1 a.m. where I am. I have to go. Hi, Lakia. Hi, thanks for coming in and vibing out. We're coming out of the Hall of Records. We're closing the door to the library for the night. Okay, and the fire's burning down at the beach party. It was kind of a chilly, starry night where we really lifted each other up and made sure that nobody fell down in the sand from too much dancing, or if they were tired out. Wow, Maya, it's late out there, out east. Hi, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna stay with you guys just for a few more minutes, just in my own decompression. We did a lot of reading towards the end of the session. A lot of people were hammering on that super chat button, and I appreciate them, but I always play tradesies. So hopefully it didn't take away too much from the vibe. It was a different night. Jessica wasn't at the candy store, and the firemen left the fire unattended. All the people helping me take care of the place, they bounced, right? And Chanel A, I never got a chance to say goodbye. Not Chanel A, Chanel. Chanel C. Oh, I miss saying goodbye to her. That's a rough go for me. It went very awesomely. I hope you are most excellent. We talked about George today, and it made me happy. And we connected in root chakra energies. Not bad for a Monday, as we say. Not bad for a Monday. Right? All those pleasantries you exchange. It could have been better, but it could be worse. Right? Well, thank you, Maya. I hope that, and you know what? If you wanted to look at more readings, you probably can see that I have my May monthlies posted. So if you identify with your zodiac sign, you can go in and pull more messages out of from the channel, right? And even that kind of thing. If you want to just hear more of this without the chat, you can look at the last couple nights that we were hanging out in Akash. The messages were very similar, and it doesn't even mean that they were for someone. The people watching later know that they can draw because it's the divine timing of the message. Whenever you're watching is the right time. Your presence makes my day better, Lakia. All of your presences does, right? We're learning how to new age. Feel like I could ramble on forever. It might not be such a bad thing. I think I got a plan if our phone ever blows up, okay? If we ever get to the point where it's like we're just getting injected with like tons of people coming to the beach, we're going to give out the blue tiki torches, right? And the people that were right around in the beginning picking up stars, we're going to hold them close to our hearts, all of our hearts collectively. But what I might do is I might try and say, I think the max for YouTube, you're allowed to broadcast for up to 9 hours. I might see if I could do it. And then we could open up something in Super Chat where we can donate it, right? I'll take a little video of me cutting a check to somebody that is doing good work somewhere. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. There's no rules here. I know, but I'm a little unchained, Robert. I get a little unchained. Really do. And I almost feel like part of me is asleep because I'm feeling so grounded in my root right now. And it's okay because I feel like I'm getting rest, especially now that maybe the cards are done. I'm even done shuffling for a little bit. We will be winding it down shortly, very shortly. I think just a few more minutes just to say goodnight. Because Lakia just got here. Maybe she was sailing around the other side of the cove and experiencing some journey, and then the beach party was still here. It's like you never left. What ways do I protect myself? I don't do any paranormal channeling. Number one, the channel that's open to me is a channel that I am assured is protected by the golden light, and if not divine white light. Okay? I center and I quiet my mind, and I think about the people I share my love with, and I know nothing bad can happen in the 3D, or nothing bad would happen in the 5D. And on a more literal sense, how I protect myself, it's the same reason I don't associate my personal emails with my project, right? It's not because I don't want to be authentic and reveal myself to the world. I have the vulnerable sector. I'm a dad, so I don't want to reveal. I don't want my boat rocking when I'm already in smooth waters. So I think about, their future. And I think about, all that good stuff, right? And I'm careful to what I respond to and what I react to. That's the other way. It's usually the mind that can get us caught up. And that leaves us leaving open doors for residual sticky energy to hang around too long. Or for something that wants to come in that we don't want there. Like Cinnamon Farts 9000, if he decides to troll the chat, we'll bear him for a minute or two. But it's that kind of thing, right? You don't know. You don't want to know, so don't swim over there. So somewhere on the beach, we picked a good area to swim in. There's no need to go swim over there in them other weeds where maybe the mermaids would say, well, mermaids are kind of nice, but where like an octopus could get us, right? Lakia, thank you for reminding me. Because you know what happened, Lakia? Thank you for requesting. Thank you so much. I went from this here, I'm going from this here, the Stardust, to a new page. And all the stars are transferring over, but I need to write it more back so I can reference it more quickly because all of our time is so valuable. But Lakia, yes, you were on. So there, being two big stars. And Lakia, you find us earlier in the day or earlier in whatever time zone you're in to get the Legends portion. No sad gumdrop. Happy gumdrop. Okay? And I'll even do one more card for you because you stayed so late. I said Robert would be the last. But we could change the rules. Hell, we wrote the program. And this is a loose program. You know that. We run a loose program. Okay. Tourmaline. Very, very nice, Robert. Very intuitive. I got that too. Right? From Guy, I got that too. Keep a big chunk. Happy gumdrops. Can we name the gumdrop? It's like how I wish they would name the planet Uranus. Because wherever Uranus goes, that's where Uranus is. Especially on Bum Chakra Day, Root Chakra Day. Wherever you go, that's where you are. That's why I want to rename the little gumdrop. I want to put him on the payroll. But I got to know his name. I know he's here, but it's just like people that I give the beach pass to. How do I know they're here if I don't know they're here? That's cool. And this portion, Lily, is the chilled out. Sometimes I get a little unchained, and it's a little unpredictable on the Legends program. There is some structure at the start, but once a card start flying and people come in and redeeming their stars, weird stuff tends to happen. Well, not weird, but you know what I mean, right? This is the more chilled out, lax version. There's two major programs running on this channel. Okay? Beautiful, Robert. Beautiful. Lakia, I'm going to give you 4 options. The Akash, we haven't quite closed the door to the Hall of Records yet. We could still access some info there. We got the Mystic. We could sail into the Mystic with traditional tarot. We've got Gaia. We get a message from Gaia, or we can ask Casey Bones, the realist, the illest. Okay? Peace. I'm just working on the frame shift drive. I'm the Palladian mechanic. I don't even get to drive the light shifts. They just tell me to fix them when there's a warble or a wrinkle in time. They say adjust the frame shift drive so we can get interstellar again. And I'm like, okay, that's what I've been doing. I can do that. I can't fix my Google, but I can do that. Okay. So Lakia, you just type it in. One of the mist. Okay, I will sail into the mystic. Absolutely. So we vibe out. Okay. I want to wish you, as we close out the program with Lakia's card, this doesn't cost you any stars, Lakia. We're just listening to tarot. It doesn't cost anything. You hold on to those stars. And I want to close out the program by wishing the 3 or 4 people left the best in all things. The well-wishing has always been the backbone of this channel, even since when I started in 2017. I say thank you for joining me in this moment in space and time. Okay? The ever-present moment. And in this ever-present moment, I want to wish you the best. I'm a little bit of a beast. I come unchained sometimes. But this is authentic tarot for authentic people. The vibe session. The well-wishing is the backbone of the channel. And I want to wish you all the best in peace, love, prosperity, bliss, joy, and happiness. In all things, okay? We are our own expression. We're more than that. We're non-linear. We're learning how to new age, okay? Wow, I just feel like I had a moment there. I feel like we reached a new power level in authenticity. Okay? All right, Lakia. There. Came pretty quick. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Wow. Lakia, whatever it's on your mind, this card is saying you might want to run with it. You might want to run with an idea. You might want to just take it and throw it out there into the crowd or into the ether. You might just want to put something out there and see about the reaction you get and then gauge from it, right? Okay? Sometimes this guy gets a label as a bad guy, but he's not, right? He's the one that carries the Ace of Swords. He's carrying that new idea. He's going somewhere with it fast. It doesn't have to be a he or a she. But whatever you're thinking about, whatever's important to you, okay, inform, sing, run with it. Don't get too fast. Don't go 6 wild horses. Just go with one tried and true stallion and get you where you're going, okay? You might be finding yourself relying upon a team or a person to help carry you through. Remember, we can carry each other sometimes. Somebody might need you to do that for them. This could be an investor in an idea. Okay, are you investing in another's idea and helping them, acting as a catalyst? I'll get you from here to there. Let me help you, help me, help you. We can do it together. But I'm going to run with it. I'm going to run. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to run with it. And you might be expressing it. I want you all to know what you think about it, about what I'm running with this idea. And you might be really feeling expressive, fast moving energy. Tomorrow we're coming into this Tuesday, sacral chakra. Okay. I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek before we go. Dang, Dingle, it's getting late. Okay. because I just want to take a quick look for Tuesday. Tomorrow, give you a sneak peek, see if anything's coming up. Yeah, conjunction with Neptune and the moon tomorrow, okay? So let's look at that for one moment, okay? And Robert, this is favoring you too in Pisces there, this conjunction with Neptune and the moon. This is going to be allowing you to feel more of a balance between divine masculine, divine feminine. Be a good day to call Jenny, actually. Okay? And Neptune and the moon, it's kind of like it's shining light into our deepest emotions. So it could be like when we're creating, and it's going to be a good day. If you have a person in your life for harmonious lovemaking, it could be extra special. It could be like some extra emotional sharing moments surrounding lovemaking because of this conjunction as well, no matter what your sign is. And if you're single, it's shining light into your feeling, your deeper emotions, right? Connecting heart and sacral chakras. Okay, the lower Tao is willing things as we go, but it's like an act of like tying everything all together and shining light down into those deep emotions. Okay. Of course, Robert, of course. Because you got her phone number, right? She's got yours. You all have fingers, fingers and toes, 40 things we share. 41 if you include that we all breathe the same air. Okay? And on that, everyone, I'm going to say goodnight. Okay? This has been the Live Akash for tonight. Okay? And I appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. Have a great sleep. And everybody that came into the room a little bit late, that's just been chilling and vibing. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night, Lily. Good night, Maya. Good night, Robert. Good night, Lakia. Okay? Good night, everyone. I bet. Hey, Pisces. Keep swimming. Get rooted down in there. Keep swimming. Swim safe. Right, Robert? Swim safe. Okay. Good night.